I'm sure it sounds great, by the way. Hello, everybody. It's me. It's a loud game.
You know, I bet that's gonna totally miss. I bet he whiffed it.
I bet he whiffed it. That's what it sounds like.
Imagine using, I know people do, but just imagine using an anti-material rifle.
I feel like it really doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, like that man's head would explode.
Is this legally
Shatter into a million pieces.
like dude, like before it even got to him, like the shockwave would blow his head off.
Yeah.
I feel like something like that.
What was it? Black Tide? Was that Shockwave?
I'm a shockwave. Man. Look, we got fucking 567, bro. People are watching this shit out here.
Yeah?
Wow, people are being mean to me in the comments, and I'm fucking fighting them. That's right, boys. I'm out here fucking fighting your battles for you.
You're taking it to the streets and the shit.
And I will do it again. I'll take these people to the street any damn day.
$300 at Target. Okay. I feel you, A1 Steak Saw. I feel like it was back in...
We're going to pop out this damn chat, to be quite frank with you.
I feel like it was back in December. Friggin'... I felt like every time I stepped out of the house, I spent like $100 somehow.
Dude, it's at least a $40... it's at least $40 to leave the house these days.
Yeah, no, it really does feel like
At
that.
least.
It's like, oh, I gotta get new shelves, gotta get this thing,
Gotta get that
gotta get
boom,
no
boom,
clothes,
boom. That's what you told me every time.
I gotta get Fergie, Black Eyed Peas.
Now, what's your review of Fergie, if you were to give her a 1 out of 10? Just for as a human being.
I bet she's great.
That's not a 1 out of 10.
I bet she's grr 8.
Okay.
So there.
I accept that as a review, for sure.
Guys,
Hi, it's me. I'm Tom C. That's D Marks, and this is New Vegas.
happy June. Juneteenth.
For some reason, it's really bright in a way that makes me
I think
uncomfortable.
it's just what you're looking directly at the sun. Give it like 2 seconds.
I'm gonna do that shit.
Yeah, happy June
Teen Thief? Is that what it is?
Rolls right off the tongue.
I didn't get any of your messages about the tweaks. Please re-give me your messages. I did use the tweaks since the last time we talked about those. We did tweak it last time a lot. No effect. We're not even talking about that. You're just telling me what the hell it is. We're in the discovery phase of this.
So when you last time I did nothing because you didn't restart the game.
That's so funny. You don't know what I did. You don't know if I did what I was supposed to do or not. But I probably didn't.
Made me so mad. You should have said something. Oh God, you're killing internet celebrities, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, I need you to donate $600,000 to this charity.
I need the Feastables.
All right, that's enough of you.
All right, I'll be quiet.
Not you. Give me your head. Yeah.
Guys, now here's what happens is that
I
we
need-
record.
I need to put this into gamer mode, by the way. Go ahead. I'm
We
listening.
record. I wouldn't say infrequently, but we definitely record.
We record so.
We have a schedule.
We do usually 100 a night, and then we just don't release them. I thought.
Mr. Beast is their father. That's good. So what happens is between
Sacred people.
when we stream and
How you say stream?
between when we stream, I don't know about you, but I think of stuff that I want to talk about on stream, and then I probably forget them.
Okay.
But this time I wrote some stuff down.
Well, I gotta say I appreciate that because if it wasn't for that, we would have nothing. Yeah, we just silent.
I'm gonna have D-Marks quiet, probably because maybe a microphone will get him.
Let's look at that. Long cord is off for sure, so let's just make sure that long cord. There we go. We're back in it,
Long
baby.
cord.
Long cord's back in
There
it,
it
baby.
is, baby. We're flying on the long
Now
cord.
you're
Supersonic jet.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of some shit to change my weight. But yeah, so you have some things to talk about.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in hot immediately.
Okay.
I'm immediately coming in fucking hot.
I want to
Get
remind
ready.
the audience at home of our son's video oath, where we cannot avoid any question that was asked. All right.
It's true.
So here's my first thing.
You just pulled out the cord again.
I wanted to move it. Let's do it.
Now you did it. How can it really be that? There
Is
you
it?
go.
Okay,
Is
all
it
right.
really that sensitive, guys?
It sure seems that way.
All right. I think we figured out the problem here.
All right, I don't want to go on a tangent because I don't want to talk about this thing. But also, one thing that also pisses me off about my phone, guys, my phone is 1,000,000 years old and I hate it.
Yeah.
I want to get a new one. But the thing that drives me fucking bonkers, speaking of course I'm saying it, is that the charger doesn't stay in. You know how there's
this is bad.
you know how with
It doesn't, click in?
You know how it clicks in but it doesn't stay clicked. You know how there's like that friction that keeps it from being pulled out?
How did you live with this for so long?
Doesn't have that anymore.
I don't know
It's
how
very frustrating.
Did it start with it?
No. This is I assume phone wear and tear. Classic phone.
So it
stuff.
became unsticky.
Yeah, something like that. I think
Can I scrap weapons?
you can repair it apparently.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Don't I have a shoulder mount of one of these that's like...
I don't think there is a custom shoulder mount. You have the red glare, but that's different.
Yeah, this gun I always thought was very stupid.
It's fun. I don't know why it exists. I feel like they really were trying in some of the DLCs. They were like, we got to give them fucking big guns, even though they have the K900, which is very fun.
I'm sure.
And they have the bar, which is great.
Bar is great in this game. We have to play Dead Money after this too.
That'd be fun. Anyway, guys, first thing is, I know I said I was starting to come in hot, and then I didn't come in hot, but here we go.
Also, A1 Stakes House. I refuse to answer any questions pertaining to keeping the cords plugged in. That's a personal thing.
I think he's talking directly to me. In which case, it's not that it needs to be at a weird angle. It's that any movement at all immediately unplugs the cord.
Oh boy. Yes. Yeah. Guys, don't worry about it. We're the engineers here.
Imagine, not on the microphone, on my phone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like if it moves slightly, it's getting unplugged.
Now why would that not have hit him? I would have said.
Also, I like that guy tagged you with a flare gun. He's like, I'm gonna get him.
Dude, I feel like it's a.
I'm gonna.
If
tag
you're
him.
the spotter of the marked men, and you literally put a flare on someone's face, they're marked. You know what I mean? You can't be like, Bill didn't do his job today. You're like, Bill did his job today. Dude's face has a
But then there's no visibility for people who are like far away.
Just shoot towards the glare.
Yeah.
Oops.
See, that's what should have happened to the other guy in the intro in Vegas.
Yeah, that's true. Ow.
He's really tagging you with his flare gun. It's ridiculous.
Speaking of the intro to New Vegas, don't I? Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say, "Don't I have Benny's suit?"
Well, he's hitting me every time. All right, that was the last one you get, buddy.
That was
I meant
pretty
it.
good.
Said it and I meant it.
Anyway, coming in hot. Here we go. I know we took a little bit of sidetrack, but here it
Blew
fucking
the
comes.
phone. Yes, I'm ready.
Coming in hot. Cookie Crisp, the worst cereal I've ever had.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Okay.
Get the fuck out right away.
With
This show's over.
exception, I'm talking in terms of like
mainstream cereal.
mainstream cereals as
This
opposed
is horse's shit.
no, as opposed to like, because the last time I ate Magic Spoon, I had a very bad reaction to it.
I've never had a Magic Spoon.
I have something for this that's mostly worthless. Okay. You sound like you're going to bat for Cookie Crisp, Tom C.
Yeah, of course. There's this new thing that people do where they're like, bro, cereal that was made to be delicious is not delicious because it's too sweet.
No, okay.
Everyone can eat
I have
shit
a
for that.
breakdown. I have a breakdown
Also,
by
it's
break.
worse than regular cookies because, yeah, everyone knows it's worse than regular cookies, but it's better. It's in between the idea of eating a literal cookie for breakfast and eating some dog shit cereal your mom's forcing you to eat. It's better than that. It's in a middle ground between these two things.
Okay. Here's a little backstory. So, speaking of Costco.
A little backstory. Cookie Crisp raped my father.
Speaking of Costco, at Costco, they had a bonus box of General Mills cereal that had 3 bags of cereal in it. It had Golden Grams, it had Cocoa Puffs, it had Cookie Crisps. And I was like, I definitely like 2 of those, and I don't think I've ever had Cookie Crisp, so I'm going to pick that up. Sounds great. Love Golden Grams. That's top tier cereal, easy.
It is top.
Cocoa Puffs, fine. Like,
Oh,
whatever.
Puffs.
I like
Isn't
Cocoa
this where
Puffs.
the riot armor is?
I think,
I want to say I might be onto something with those.
yeah, I think you have to go the other way.
To get in here somehow.
Yeah, I think you go back to where you were. Like
over
on the
there?
Oh no, yeah, because there's an arrow that points up this thing. We walk past it.
I was like, I'm not gonna worry myself with that.
There we go.
Not this one.
Oh yeah, it's the guy.
I'm cranking up. I can actually do it.
So I'm not just I have a nuanced reasoning to why I think Cookie Crisp is terrible.
That's up to me if it's nuanced.
So number one, the actual like
Oh, my cock and cream.
this is gonna be unfortunate. Oh
Wow, that was disturbing to look at.
damn! You got an hourglass waist.
I hated that.
Round thing in your face. Okay,
Sprung.
here we go.
Pull up tough.
Number one,
Let's try that one more time.
the actual like
I knew I should have fucking saved. God damn my cock in my ass.
I don't get any flavor except for like the chocolate parts, the chocolate chip parts, of which there are not enough.
Okay. That's reasonable.
The actual like biscuit of the actual cookie itself is not very good. It's very flavorless. It just is like crunching.
Okay. Did you have this with milk?
Yeah, of course. I'm not a monster.
At least you're not a monster. That was part one.
Number two, that's gonna be my second thing. Milk absorption is bad. I like it when a cereal is a good amount of not like soggy, so it's like drenched, but like I need a little bit of that milky softness. And
Really
Cookie Crisp
drenches my cereal.
Cookie Crisp refuses to give it to me because they're like, oh, we're crisp, and I was like, I don't need you that crisp. Turn it off.
Well, here's a thought process I want you to maybe think about. I don't know if this is gonna fix what you're feeling.
It's not because I don't like Cookie Crisp, but go on.
That one was right where it needed to be. Imagine you were producing a cereal.
And you think I'm hurting their feelings? I'm sorry.
No, I don't care about the feelings of the people at Post or whoever makes the cereal.
I think it's General Mills.
It could be. But I just feel as though, let's say you were trying to make a cereal that was the flavor of cookies dunked in milk. I'm not talking about the texture. I'm not talking about the texture right now.
But this is the problem, is that the cookie itself, the actual like wafer, the main like meat, quote unquote, of the cereal is flavorless. It does not have enough flavor to be reminiscent of an actual like cookie. It doesn't get soft like a cookie. It doesn't taste like a cookie. The only flavor that's really there is the little chocolate chip.
The chocolate chip for sure is a heavy flavor combination. What is that comment the guy wrote about something? I think he's talking about flavored milk, which I also would agree would also help.
Well, okay, that's
But that's not the point.
No, that's my last and possibly most damning
My
critique.
least favorite point is that I need flavored milk.
The milk residue is bad. There's not.
Oh, dude, this is just you're off on all this.
There's no milk.
How do you feel about a Cocoa Puff residue of milk?
That's different.
That's a top tier. That's what I'm asking you. Is do you feel like that's the best one?
I really do kind of. Okay, so here's a little backstory.
Yeah, we need to take a step back.
Guess what my favorite
Cookies
cereal
fall apart
is in terms of.
cookie material is too absorbent. Cookies fall apart instantly when exposed to milk. I bet they would do some weird nonsense to make it not explode instantly. Yeah, this is what I was trying to say to him, and he just wouldn't hear it, guys. So just remember, hey, you.
That was pretty funny.
People need to fuck right off. You are a problem.
All right, so.
Flare gun's real funny.
Guess
That
what my favorite like cereal is?
French Toast Crunch.
No.
Oreos.
No.
Oreos. The main character of cereal is Honey Nut Cheerios.
No.
It's Golden Grams.
No, they're probably in my top 3 though.
Cookie Crisp? No. Honey Bunches of Oats.
Nope.
They're great. We all agree it's the best cereal, though.
It's very good.
Reese's Puffs.
No.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Are you making Riesel juice come out? That didn't work.
Is it Riesel juice? How about, you guessed it.
There's a big one you're not naming here, which is wild.
No. I've named all the biggest. I'm naming only the biggest ones in order, okay?
Okay.
Life cereal.
I do like Life cereal.
Kix cereal.
Nope.
Special K.
Nope. Now you're just going around it to bother me.
This is also kind of if I can how many cereals I can name without naming
It's
a
like
specific one.
it's like the
I'm
classic
talking about fucking Wheat Thins, not Wheat Thins. What's the one?
shredded wheats, which is also what A1 Steak Stock suggested. No.
Oh yeah. He did say it, which feels like I just copied him, but I didn't. Not Frosted Mini Wheats, which are great.
It's very reminiscent of the naming sports teams, which was a great episode.
Yeah, this is still a great. I love that was an episode. I was just saying the other day that I feel as though TV shows are going to come out in big, long-ass fucking things and no longer be separated into episodes. My cock and balls. Please don't do this. My cock and balls.
Ooh.
My cock and balls. I'm dead.
Eddie, help us. Eddie.
Well, all right. This is a nightmare for sure. Here we go.
Eddie. Ooh, nice.
Hey,
Good.
survived
Stuck the
it.
landing.
Thank you. All right, let's try this again. This time stop.
Yeah. And that's also what I would say about you naming my favorite cereal.
Okay, here we go. You guessed it, it's Fruit Loops.
No.
You guessed it, it's Fruity Pebbles.
No.
Chocolate Pebbles.
No. There's a big one you're not naming, which
Reese's
is wild.
Puffs.
You already said Reese's Puffs.
Give me this fucking Nest cocksucker. We went to goddamn. Oh, this is the advanced, not the elites.
No, the elite's somewhere else.
Elites a little deeper in, so to speak. All right, here we go. Fuck yeah, though. Combat armor reinforced, more like drop.
More like garbage armor reinforced.
Oops, it's on the floor, bitch. I can't look at me because I'm too cool looking. There we go. That's as good as it's gonna get. All right.
It's like you're a cowboy football player.
Aimed at you were the Cowboys from hell. Here's the secret about Pantera. Fucking production is shit on all their fucking non-live albums. Like every fucking the guitar sounds like literally playing lightning. Ouch! In a good way and also a bad way. Anyway, your favorite cereal is, you guessed it, Special K.
No, I think you might have already guessed Special K, but no.
Oh fuck! All right, I'm just gonna keep naming things.
There's a huge one you're not naming. I honestly can't tell if you're doing it on purpose just to bother me.
This is great. We said Life cereal. Cereal that people eat in the morning. It's a morning cereal?
Yeah, it's one of those morning cereals they have.
Okay. You're saying, ooh, I don't like it to have a concussion. And
It is neither Frosted Flakes nor Raisin Bran.
Frosted Flakes. Jonathan Frakes.
It's not,
cereal.
it's not Riker. It's not Riker Flakes.
Riker. Here we go. You guessed it. Captain Crunch.
Yes, thank you. Thank God.
I was gonna say Oops All Berries, but I don't feel like it's Oops All Berries.
I
I love an Oops All Berries though.
I had Crunch Berries for the first time,
Raisin
and
Bran Crunch is not good. You're off the list.
I don't like Crunch Berries as much.
Really?
Here's
I
the deal.
really love them, I thought.
Here's the deal. I really like Captain Crunch because Captain Crunch is the exact opposite of all the things I said about Cookie Crisp. Number one,
I have a controversial
the
topic.
mouse shreddingest cereal in the business. Okay, kind of.
I think that's a unfortunate stereotype and not true. I think regular Chex is worse at that. Especially if you get Chex Mix, it's guaranteed.
Well, I think the
mouth is shredded.
lattice.
Don't even comment to me anymore about the falling off. All right?
I think the lattice nature of the Chex Mix makes it more susceptible to crunchage.
Yeah.
I will say Captain Crunch definitely has some. Definitely is a rough, tough customer.
Definitely.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Number one, the flavor of the biscuits is actually good.
You call them biscuits here, which I don't think is accurate.
I don't know what else you would call them.
They're called shuttlecocks. It's a cereal term.
The shuttlecock is actually is a good flavor.
Cereals.
Number two,
Cereals is what
the milk absorption is enough, so you still have crunch, as per the name of the captain.
It's
However,
soggy in milk, or it doesn't get soggy in milk.
However, the outer sog layer is nice and provides a nice contrast of texture. And the leftover milk is fantastic. It's nice and sugary. There's a little extra thickness to it, the way that's good. It's a
My
very
controversial
good
opinion on this
Okay.
is that my preference is the peanut butter Captain Crunch.
I mean that's probably fine. I can't say I've ever had that, but I'm sure I know that's a ringer in the peanut butter cereal world. They have the cinnamon Captain Crunch, which got canned when with the salmonella outbreak that they had a couple months ago.
Yeah, they shouldn't have put so much salmonella in it.
They really shouldn't have. But I know that was a promotion.
It was a bad call.
But I really want to try it. I saw it at the grocery store the other day, and it was $6.50, and I was like, "No, thank you. I'm not spending that."
Dude,
much.
they're trying to hit me for fucking bags of chips at $7.
Dude, they fucking they're
Fucking
really trying
insane
to
shit.
fucking crush it, and you're like, "Why are you doing this to me?"
Oh! What happened to the people over at fucking Lay's? What's wrong with Frito-Lay's? Are people at Frito-Lay's running out of money?
Dude, that's why I shop. That's why I almost exclusively shop at Aldi now. That's where I got all.
Aldi fucking rocks, dude.
That's where I got a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, no. Aldi is great and the food tastes great. And I don't want to hear about it.
I do have a second cereal topic, just real quick. I'll save everybody the $5 and tell you right now that Fruity Cheerios that just got released are just Fruit Loops. They are.
What else would they really be?
I had to know for sure.
I have to give everyone really bad news about Fruit Loops as well as whatever you're talking about. The only flavor you're actually getting is lime.
That's probably no, yeah, because the individual Fruit Loops do not taste different.
No, they all taste like lime. And so if you were to get, let's say, the lime-flavored ramen, which is like shrimp with lime, or like a lime-flavored, like a chip with limon, tends to taste exactly the same as that. Now, where do you boys sit on the theory that the Quaker Oats man is Captain Crunch before his life took a turn for the worse? Why do you think being a Quaker is worse than being a captain?
Yeah, he looks so serene.
Yeah, I would say you retire from your captain business and then you decide to become a Quaker. There's a lot of misunderstandings about the kind of people that Quakers were, but for the most part, they were peace-loving people who, in general, had things pretty good and weren't racist. They were not racist, from what I understand.
I mean, they might have been racist, but they were also abolitionists.
On a personal level.
I was going to say you could be both things.
You could be both things.
Those are not mutually exclusive.
The one thing that pissed me off when I was in my youth, maybe 10 years ago.
You got beat up by the Quaker Oats guy.
Weird, but no. No, I remember on Game Grumps one time they mentioned Quakers, and then we're like, yeah, they were like slave owners. And I'm like, no, that's not. That's just fucking wrong information.
Okay, he was a Quaker in early America before the police stole him away from his community out into the open sea. Okay, I was gonna make a joke, but now we're really delving into this. That's a reverse.
Oh, it's before he took his life. Captain was worse. Okay, sorry.
Because that's what happened with Captain Ahab. He was a Quaker, and he got his leg bitten off by a whale, and he literally gave up his religion so he could hunt the whale.
I didn't know he was a Quaker.
Yeah, they talk about it in the book. He has a wife and son too.
I wonder what that's about. See, that is the whole point of the book and why the book is cool. Is that fucking just legs aren't that important?
Allegory. Yeah, but like he was a character in a book.
To Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Yeah.
Okay, real talk. Does anybody know Captain Crunch's first name? Because I do.
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Horatio.
All right, you're on it. Good job.
Thank you. He's named after Horatio Nelson.
Yep. You are.
Yeah.
That was an interesting confluence of sounds.
That guy got, yeah, I think he was about to, he was really revving up his electric charge there, and he just didn't get the opportunity. Sometimes they just die, and then other times they don't take any damage at all, it seems.
Yeah, that's the fun of New Vegas is you really think you're going to get it sometimes, and then you just don't.
Sometimes you don't. Oh, also here's one of my subjects. The other day, guys, I beat Resident Evil, Red Dead Redemption 2. If you can believe it, took me like 70 hours. I didn't play the 2 epilogues, and I'm never going to. Because here's the thing about that game: is
this a happy ending for Arthur Morgan situation?
It is, of course, not a happy ending for Arthur Morgan.
Well, I meant like if you don't play the epilogues.
No, sadly, no. You played one, so you already know what's happening.
Right.
But no spoilers for any of that stuff. Problem is the game is like great, but it was never fun at all. Like the things that made the game good are never the things that make the game fun. Because you're like, the story's unbelievable, the characters are unbelievable, all this stuff's great and memorable, and then you're like, when I'm playing the game though, I'm not nothing's fun about that. So I was like, this is why I did not play much Red Dead. Yeah, because like essentially the thing, like if you want to play just the story, which is the best part of the game, you're basically not absorbing any of the aspects of the game that you're supposed to, because you're supposed to be just fucking around. But fucking around doesn't have enough of an incentive to do it, to actually do it, and then also is not that much fun. So I was like, cool, I'm going to go fishing. And it's like, well, all right. It's absolutely fucked up how detailed the world... Yeah, it is fucked up how detailed the world is. It's literally like the most... It's like the best made game I've ever played ever, but it's never fun.
That's a shame.
It's never fun.
I hate to be a baller. I hate to be this guy. Can I get a touch more AC? It's a little warm in here.
Okay, how can I provide that to you?
That I don't know.
Here's what I'm going to do for you. We got a fan up here.
Love that.
We're just going to blast you with some air.
Yeah, give me the blast. That's good. Like
okay,
that.
great. Yeah, guys, it's a heat wave. You may not.
I was just about to ask: is the fan directly on mic and making fan noises on mic?
If you hear a lot of fan, it looks like it shouldn't be a ton. Get the fan right at the mic. Hey, once takes us, you're a little bitch.
No, it's an audible perfect.
Great. Okay, cool. All right, that's exactly what we want to hear. Sometimes in this room it gets real fucking hot, and then like it'll be after 4 hours, and I'm like, oh, he was probably melting to death just like I was.
My house is the least climate consistent place I've ever been. So the office a million degrees. My office, a million degrees 100% of the time. My bedroom sometimes is comfortable, sometimes is too hot or cold. My son's nursery, not many streams I think that's called. Maybe don't. You are not our only viewer. How dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, what the fuck? Don't be a bitch.
We know you guys have meetings.
They're just not on right. They're all going to different schools, okay?
They're in Canada.
You jerk. Thanks for watching, though.
You're not taking the roughing it bedroll.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That's like I almost missed like a once in a lifetime item.
What was it?
Fuck this nail gun.
Oh yeah, my son's room for whatever reason.
Son's video room.
The nursery is probably the most pleasant room to be in the house. Not just because it's where our baby lives, but like it just is normally pretty nice in terms of like temperature. It's normally very comfortable. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how. Bathrooms always a little hot.
I always thought the bathrooms were hot too. See, here's the thing about your bathroom, and I like your house. I like everything about it. Your bathroom has many switches, one of which seems to be for a heater, but I'm unsure.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure what the
idea of like a click-on heater in the toilet is the greatest idea I've ever heard of.
But I'm not sure why. I'm not sure because you think it's the fan.
I'm trying to make some space here, by the way.
You think it's the fan that gets the steam out when you're in a shower scenario. However, I don't think it is because every time I turn on when I'm in a shower, it does literally nothing.
Oh, and there's no hope for the steam scenario. There's no hope for that. That was the biggest lie anyone's ever told. They're like, yeah, here's a little fan. I think it's just for. Okay, I know that all I do is start sentences and then I stop sentences. Two things. One, we have a HUD, I guess you would say, a overhead hood for our food, right? For our stove and shit.
Yeah.
That shit is not taking air anywhere. There's no fucking chimney in this fucking house. There's no shit upstairs. Like, there's nothing above the kitchen where that air's going.
Yeah,
like,
I think
if I look above it, there's a big stain on my ceiling because it just fucking pumps air at the ceiling.
Hey, Tom, there's supposed to be, but there isn't. In most residential areas, there's not like a soffit that takes, in your kitchens, yes, those will be in there.
Yeah, I lived in another house where it went right outside because it was a house. But I'm in like a row home now, and so like, am I walking right back the way I fucking came? I
think you are. I think you're going backwards.
Why are you guys saying anything to me? So you like how you're stupid.
I'm too busy talking about cereals and
oh my god, that's why nobody watches the channel. That's why we're a single
HVACs.
Finally heated toilet water luxury. Here's the thing about, I always consider a heated bathroom to be the ultimate sign of luxury. You're gonna fucking shit in the cold like a fucking animal, or are you gonna shit in the Palace of Versailles in your heated floorboards? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a king in that shit.
I bought two. We recently, a couple months ago, bought new bath towels, and there was one at Target that I really liked, and I made the adult decision. I bought two, so when one's in the wash, I can use the other one.
That's pretty smart.
It's pretty good. They're very luxurious and big, and they're a nice, like blue and white color palette that I like.
You're thinking it through now. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those things. It turns out you should have more than one of anything.
You really, if it's not, especially like clothes. Like I'm down to like one pair of pants right now. It's unfortunate.
Okay, so I have this issue a million times over because I never buy, like my new shirts are like 6 years old.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just got this shirt, and seriously, it was like 2 or 3 houses ago. Buy 2 things, but yeah. Well, so it turns out you're supposed to buy like multiple pairs of shoes at the same time too. But as a child, I've only ever had one pair of shoes at a time.
I have active.
Oh, fucking cream. Hold on. Okay, I thought I'd get one out there just to see if we could do some work.
He seems to be having problems with the car, which is good.
And like that.
I always find it interesting the attack animation for Deathclaws is just a big ol' hug.
Yeah.
It's like here it comes.
Like, why not more of like a razory claw vibe than a
like a full jump, like a leap in the air.
Is it too difficult to make them move in a way that made sense?
Is that how dinosaurs work? I think the elite armor is down here.
I don't think you're right about this.
Because I think it's in that building, isn't it? The one, I think, isn't it over I know you can go down this way. I think you're
Yeah,
right.
for sure you can go down this way. I'm going to try to maintain a sense of being smart.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we have a lot of so not surprisingly with a 14-month-old, we have a lot of washcloths that get in rotation. We also have a problem lately of we lose shit all the time, which is incredibly frustrating.
Yeah, it sucks. That sucks a lot to lose shit.
Because you're like, where are the extra pacifiers? They're never around for some reason. Where did they go?
What's your total inventory on pacifiers?
Did the one dog take them? Probably. Where'd she put them? Who knows?
Who knows? Just bleach them all when there's dirty ones in the pile. Yeah, a lot of bleach, I'm sure. Preferably none at all.
Yeah, I really thought it was here, but I might be thinking. I think I am thinking of somewhere else.
I mean, it has to be somewhere is the problem, and I don't really remember where. I will say that the sideways buildings really turn me off. That's something that makes me very uncomfortable. Like whenever you're in a building that's like on its side, obviously, and I'm like, you're like, hey, yeah, that's never happened to you in real life.
Casually strolling past that tunneler.
Hey, he's cool. Yeah, I was about to
I
say.
feel like they're not going to introduce tunnelers in season 2 of Fallout.
See, I think that would be the most cool lore thing they could do.
But I feel like it'd be so niche is the thing. I feel like
the whole thing's niche though. It's like the regular audience is not aware of any Fallout shit.
I think. Well, okay. So stuff. I think stuff people who haven't played Fallout are probably aware of in Fallout. The vault. The idea of the vaults. The vault suits. Power armor, and that's probably about it.
Probably about it.
Maybe your super mutants, but probably not.
Yeah,
realistically,
I agree, and that's why they were not really in it. Super mutants. They maybe were in it for one episode. If you think the guy might be one, can you please? Thank you. A hearty bazinga to you, and then another bazinga for you.
That one did put it down.
That was another bazinga.
Yeah,
a classic.
You killed
bazinga.
the whole Kangley.
Minor Half-Life Alex spoiler. They've got upside down buildings, and it's really weird in VR to be in an upside down house. Yeah, I bet you that's true. Fuck off with this over encumbered bullshit.
Do you think they're ever going to actually make Half-Life 3?
No,
Half-Life Triple?
Nobody likes Half-Life. They only liked video games that came out at the time because there were no other video games. Now they make better games than Half-Life, so they don't do it anymore.
That's probably true.
Actually, what?
I was about to say
this is a joke, and now I'm like, well, yeah.
I'm like, what does Valve actually do? What?
Yeah, they certainly don't produce games anymore. Maybe they make Dota, and that's it.
Yeah, Dota, and I guess the Steam Deck. That's what they spend all their money on.
Bro, I would fucking love a Steam Deck.
Apparently, they're good.
Here's the thing: is I have no.
Steam Deck.
It's $3.99. They're cheap. $400 for a computer that pretty much runs all the games you have. Because that's the thing is they're decently spec'd, and you could just be like, oh, see that's the thing about you is you don't have time to sit by a fucking computer. You could just be fucking decking it, bro. You could be playing with your deck all day.
See, that's what they said about the Switch, but I don't play my Switch that much.
Yeah, it's because the Switch only has X amount of games, whereas your Steam thing has all the games you ever want to play. Just rolling in the money. Valve owns Steams is what Valve does, yeah. I mean, at a certain point, that must have become much more profitable for them. And also, again, I don't even know why they made Half-Life Alex, because I think... Oh, I do know why, because they're trying to make money off of VR. But fortunately, nobody wants to make any VR shit, because it's just too niche. The boys fucking VR...
It'll probably happen eventually, but...
I mean, it's really, really good now. It's really good now. It's just people don't want to spend that extra couple of bucks, but maybe the next Switch will be oh, and it comes with a fucking hat that goes over your face.
Yeah, they'll just do Virtual Boy 2.0.
It'll be Switch plus hat. I mean, honestly, do it. Just give me that shit.
Speaking of Virtual Boy, I did watch I was talking to Tom. I did watch the Mario movie last night. Only a year and a half late on that.
How'd you feel about Seth Rogen's performance?
Pretty good. I overall I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
I also liked that film.
I thought a lot of cast members, voice cast members, who I normally are neutral or negative towards, I actually enjoyed all of them. I thought
that's crazy.
Like I said, it was probably my favorite Keegan-Michael Key performance. I thought he was really funny as Toad.
My Christ in heaven. all those bullets.
So yeah, overall very good. First time I kind of like got why people think Peach is hot. I feel like
They made her more form-fitting. This seems far back. They give her a very form-fitting outfit. In that.
well, I also like I don't know something about the face. I think they designed the face good.
I feel like
Also,
it comes off dumber.
also Illumination has really good hair physics. If you notice that, like really good like hair textures. Like Mario's mustache is you can see the individual follicles on there.
Well, and me personally, I have spent many nights screenshot, pause on the Mario movie, just watching the mustache follicles.
Yeah.
Because that's how I get off. Don't you know that? Oops, I shot so hard. I'm so excited.
Yeah, you're like I need to see it.
I need to see them damn follicles. I didn't think much about that, but I do think that there's been an effort lately to make Peach more attractive to the general audience.
I really thought there was a post-credit scene with Rosalina.
I, for some reason, also remember that comment being made.
Yeah, I thought there was too.
But now it sounds like
I guess
that was made
I either gaslit or Mandela affected myself.
I think we both gaslit or Mandela ourselves, because I know it didn't happen, but I seem to also recall that.
Also, I was saying that the best post-credit scene would have been spoilers for Mario movie. They do capture Bowser.
What?
I feel like the best post-credit scene would have been like Bowser and Mario talking, and Bowser's in jail. And Mario's like, well, what do you want to do now? And she's like, I don't know. You want to go play tennis or something?
That would have been funny.
That would have been good.
Big laugh. Everyone leaves the theaters feeling good.
Everyone says, I get it. Oh, that was the only thing I feel like that was too much. There was one part where I was just like, okay, settle down. Was in the Rainbow Road section.
This movie's for children. I don't know.
No. There was one part in the Rainbow Road section where they're being chased by all the Koopas in the cars, and they're doing Mario Kart, and everyone likes it.
Everyone's having a big laugh, yeah.
But there's one part where the guy who's chasing after Mario shouts "blue shell," and then he turns into the blue shell. I was like, people get it. You don't need to shout it.
You don't need to shout it.
You get it. People get it. Hey, buddy, people get it.
No, it's true.
Let the joke be the joke.
I have an issue with some things that are clearly for children where I'm like, you know what, this shit's a little bit goofy. And I'm like, I think
this movie is awfully goofy.
Yeah, but it's like really you should just not say anything. You should be quiet is what you should be doing. Because it's like, yeah, that is a bit much, but maybe a child who was 1 year old was like, I don't understand. Maybe he's never played Mario Kart.
Yeah, but if you've never played Mario Kart, do you understand why Blue Shell is funny, quote unquote?
No, but now when you do play Mario Kart, you're like, oh my god, that's like the movie. See, it's a reverse way, dude.
So it's for the stupid. It's for the stupids.
Listen, not everyone's aware of Mario Kart like you are. It's just future Mario Kart.
I'm barely
customers.
aware of Mario.
Yeah, but if you were a child, not 1 or 2 years old,
my wife loves Mario Kart. She and her family play.
Yeah, let's fucking play Mario Kart, dude.
Who's your Mario Kart? Who's your main in Mario Kart?
Now I'm gonna ask you a really strange question.
Okay.
Who would you think would be my main? And because I feel like you.
This is now you're making me name my favorite cereal. Whoa! Edie fucking stayed back that guy.
Well, the thing about this is that I feel as though I have a love for this Nintendo character, but it doesn't really seem to be congruent with my normal character enjoyments.
Okay, I'm trying to think.
It's a weird call for me to pick this guy every time.
Is it Wario?
Great call. See, I could see myself being a Wario man. Now, in my old age, I'm like, Wario's fucking funny, and I like him a lot. But no, sir.
He's got the garlic. He's got his
The garlic's
fun
funny. I love the garlic bit.
Okay,
Great bit.
all right,
I played as him in Smash Bros. Because I thought he was funny.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's going to be a great payoff. It's just I always picked this character.
No, that's great. I love it.
My dad plays as Wario. Good for you. Happy Father's Day to your dad. I hope he did something good. Hope he loved your dad this Father's Day. Hope he wrote him a letter, called him. I made a card. I bought a card and wrote on it.
That's good.
I bought a pen to do that.
Okay, all right. Your Mario Kart character main.
I want you to know that here's my biggest hint ever. I've played this character through every Mario Kart.
Okay, so we're talking the original. Is it Yoshi?
Now, that's a great guess. This is what's going to surprise you about that.
Okay.
My sister played as Yoshi, so it means I have to hate Yoshi forever.
That's fair. That's valid. Is it Toad?
That's wrong.
Is it?
That's wrong. Now, why would you think I would play as Toad? Let's take a step back.
Because I feel like if you
Well, we'd love to smack that bitch.
Because I feel like you're not picking Mario.
Correct. I'm not picking Mario. I don't know why that is, because red's my favorite color, but we both agree I'm never playing.
I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not one of the Mario Brothers.
Okay.
I feel like you're not playing as Princess Peach.
No, sir.
I feel like
Is it Donkey Kong?
was Donkey Kong in SNES cart?
No, Donkey Kong Jr. was, weirdly enough.
That's who literally everyone means.
It's true. He was in, I think Donkey Kong Jr. was in the Mario movie.
Yeah, he was DK.
Yeah.
Donkey.
I think he wears a little shirt, though, is the key. Donkey Kong Jr. wears a shirt.
No, sorry. Okay. So there's Donkey Kong. So Cranky Kong is Donkey Kong.
Okay, let's try this again.
Cranky Kong is Donkey Kong from the first game. Donkey Kong in the Donkey Kong Country is Donkey Kong Jr. from Donkey Kong Jr.
No, that's not true, unfortunately.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure it's true.
Now,
I think canonically.
what you think, of course, we all believe that you're right, but what you'll find is that the real way it works is that Cranky Kong is Donkey Kong from the first Donkey Kong film. Donkey Kong is Donkey Kong, who is not related to Cranky Kong in any way.
That can't be true.
And then,
Well, in the Mario movie, they are
Donkey
father
Kong-
and son. In the Mario movie, they are father and son.
unconfirmed.
No, they say it multiple times in the Mario movie that Cranky Kong is Donkey Kong's dad.
I don't remember if that's true or not.
I just watched it last night. I want you to know that it's
Okay,
true.
I trust you. In the games, I don't know if he is related to him. But they do have a grandma that's related. Either way, Diddy Kong is his nephew.
We all know Diddy Kong's nephew.
Donkey Kong Jr. is a separate guy who also exists.
Donkey.
But he might have gotten retconned. Diddy Kong wears a shirt. Thanks. Wrinkly Kong is grandma. Strangely dies after Donkey Kong Country 2 and is dead in Donkey Kong Country 3 or 64, one of the two. Wrinkly Kong. I thought it was grandma. I thought it was Grandma Kong. I don't know how to tell you guys.
Okay, all right.
Here we go. Gummy bears. Dancing. Oh.
Okay, within the game. Okay, so in the movie for sure, in the movie they are father and son. In the games, it is much more ambiguous. It is possibly his grandfather, possibly his father, possibly his uncle, possibly not related at all.
I don't believe they're related at all. In the games, I don't believe they discuss being related in any way. It's just like Kongs are like a species.
Well, in 64, Cranky Kong consistently addresses Donkey Kong as son.
Okay? But that doesn't necessarily mean...
It does not necessarily mean, no.
This is as serious as anyone should be taking this.
Somebody on the production team said that Donkey Kong was intended to be Cranky Kong's son and thus an adult Donkey Kong Jr.
Okay.
And requested fans to completely ignore instances claiming Cranky to be his grandfather. So this is all over the place.
See, for some reason, they could not get their shit together.
So here's the deal. Also about Cranky Kong, he takes it to the fridge.
Come on, Cranky. Take it to the fridge. Coconut shells or something. Yeah, I never played Donkey Kong 64, and honestly, the game looks like shit.
So she was talking about last night about how much she liked it. As I say, my wife.
The game 64?
Yeah. She was like, because
Well, I'm
here's
sorry
the
for talking
deal.
shit
I
about
completely forgot about it. Like like she talked about it. It's like, yeah, I love Donkey Kong 64. I was like, I have no memory
Of
of
all
this
the
game.
ones for someone to be in, because it was like a hard thing to get that game because you had to have an expansion pack for the 64.
Did you have to have the Rumble
Yeah,
expansion for that?
it was made for it.
I thought you only needed to have that for Diddy Kong Racing.
No, definitely not Diddy Kong Racing.
Guys, we said Diddy Kong Racing twice in a row, and that means it's
That
time
was
for...
our game of the day.
Oh no, I was gonna say it's time for snacks. That's our Pee Wee Herman style word of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Snack song. Snack
Guys, we have snacks,
time. We have snacks.
so I'm saving the game just in case.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What
'cause there's
should
gonna be
we
a lot
do
of flavor.
first? Yeah.
All right, I have 2 sweets, 2 savories. One that's gonna be good. One that I've already. One sweet that I know it's gonna be good. One sweet I don't know is wild card. One savory I know is gonna be good because I already had it.
Okay, I'd say this one first.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to put you in charge of opening it up.
That's wise to do. Okay, so this is a sweet that I know is gonna be good.
I feel like I went the wrong way here. Why did I not continue down this
Guys,
way?
you know what it is. It's, of course, a bag of apples.
We did it. Bag of apples.
No, guys, on the show, I feel like a couple years ago, because they stopped making them, I brought in the Neapolitan JoJo's from Trader Joe's.
Okay, I do remember that.
Which is the Trader Joe's Oreos, but it was with a
Triple.
a chocolate wafer, a vanilla wafer, and a strawberry cream, which is very good. These are strawberry lemonade JoJo's, which is
Okay.
lemonade cake with strawberry cream filling. So I think that's gonna be a slam dunk.
I think this is going to be slam dunk. Oh, yeah. The smell is nice.
Oh, that's taking it to the fridge right there.
Oh.
Now, that's a great treat.
It is a great treat. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. It's very lemony. More so than a lemon Oreo cookie, which is great. Very sweet.
And that's cut through with the berry.
Yeah, that's nice. You know what? I give that snack out of 10. One of my highest ratings ever.
Yeah, that's a solid one. You can't. Honestly, Trader Joe's is good shit. They're
Trader Joe's is not fucking around
sometimes, but their store brand, their like house brand is pretty good.
It's inexcusable there's not one around here. I saw a post where somebody... How the fuck did I get over there? I thought I was going over here. Somebody put a sign like in... it was like Allentown or something. It said... It was like a construction site, and they just put a sign that said, "Coming soon, Trader Joe's." And it was not true, but people were
really
pissed
funny.
about it. It's really funny. But like, for real, give me the fucking Trader Joe's.
I did go to. I went to.
Ow!
There's a grocery outlet near us that I went to.
Grocery
the other
outlet
day.
is the true shit.
It's very good. It's
Yeah,
very
grocery
good,
outlet's the
and
only way.
a lot of good snacks that I will definitely take advantage of next time.
Oh, yeah, dude. Because it's all just... did you go to the one in Quakertown?
No, there's one closer to me.
Name drop. Okay, yeah. That one specifically is our favorite because it seems like they get stuff from rich areas. Cock in my fucking face. I don't remember this part being so explodey. Wow, she really does know everything. I didn't realize that was her. She knows everything about it.
Could you water me up, bro?
Oh my god, guys, we're gonna water it up.
Yeah, I'm a plant. I need water.
Guys at home,
I was gonna make a joke about a plant that is notoriously needs a lot of water, but I can't think of anything because I kill
all
it.
fucking plants.
Some plants are dry boys. They don't like water.
Yeah, cactus. That's like the one.
There are a couple other ones. I think a lot of herbs are like very dry. You're not supposed to water herbs a lot.
I like to not fill it up to make it feel like inferior to me.
Yeah, it's like a chair scenario. Like you're in the tall chair.
Yeah. Only I get full water cups. In this household, only I get the full water. Everyone else gets a partially filled bitch portion.
Well,
Big bitch portion.
I honestly, everyone knows I ride bitch on this podcast.
It didn't used to be that way. We got to get you doing more of the actual gaming. The audience used to love when you would play a game because you had this level of, I want to say, taciturn responsibility when you played a game, where your job was to do it right. Meanwhile, I fuck around reckless.
Dude, okay, I still think of every once in a while about the time where
My cock and balls.
we were going to do a one-sitting challenge of Snake Eater, and I couldn't do it because I literally couldn't see because I was too far away from the TV and my glasses were terrible.
Yeah,
because I couldn't afford to get new glasses.
We've all been there.
Yeah, that was rough.
Well, I think it was also, there's something up with the game, too, I think. I don't think that was strictly you.
I think like the controller was weird or something.
Well, I think we did an emulated copy, and I think it was
maybe
glitched out.
Yeah. Are you gonna play Delta when it comes out?
Dude, it looks good.
They did. They got David Hayter back. He was doing a little. All right, you stood on the mine and kind of just stopped moving there. I know you were thinking about David Hayter, which is fair, but you know.
I thought it was the David Hayter alarm, and then I was just standing there waiting to see him.
Where is he? Where's Solid Snake?
Speaking of Solid Snake, I actually, for the first time in a long time, just started up Phantom Pain the other day.
Okay, it's right there. I see it. All right, I'm guessing
blows up right away.
I'm guessing your explosives is very low.
Yeah, I was hoping to maybe pick it up, but
Yeah.
and here's the thing about that game. It has extremely low loading times, runs perfectly, looks great, and plays
See,
like
that's a
fucking
game. That's a
perfect-
game that has a lot of that is crazy amount of like world shit, but I think is fun. You know,
I got it. What? But is what?
but is fun.
No, that is the problem with that game. Is it's super fun.
Yeah, because you're like, I can't wait to prank these guys with horse poop.
But it's missing so much. Because I realized that like I am in a like I just started up the game and I was doing a mission where you can just like drop in the place and do missions like as you go instead
Yeah.
of just like selecting missions, which is cool. But it like I just end up not doing that. But that's like that would be fun. I think that's my problem lately, and I'm gonna sit here and just think about it.
Yeah, just do on it.
Because the issue is like with Red Dead, right? I'm like, okay, it's fun to be a cowboy. You just want me to fuck around and be a cowboy for fun, right? That's what the game wants you to do. When we were young men, it was not a big ask for us to go play Red Dead 1 and just have fun playing blackjack or just fucking around in Mexico shooting a boy. You know what I mean? Like, you would just do it for fun. But in 2, you're like,
Bonesaw is ready.
this guy needs
Ask
to
you for
die.
3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Playtime.
Rip, Rocket Man, Randy Savage.
But think about, like, Assassin's Creed 2, let's say, where you're like,
The world's best Assassin's Creed and the only one I really played.
the only one worth even talking about. But the truth of that game is that there was extra shit to do, and you were incentivized to do it because you wanted shit outside of the story mode. Because you're like, oh, cool, I unlock blank, which makes it feel like I'm almost cheating when I play the story mode. It's so easy. But there's like, okay, there are upgrades in Red Dead 2, but like money is so easy to get that I don't have to sit around like fucking around for money. They're like, oh, do you want to go fishing to get food for the camp? I'm like, well, what happens if they don't have food? It's like, not they just are more upset, I guess. It's like, well, okay.
I feel like that's why a lot of the stuff of that in 4 felt flat about the
That's unfortunate with 4, because 4 is really just like they have all this cool shit, and then they're just like, and then only generic shit we're involving in.
and there's no consequence for not doing it. Like
That's the biggest mistake. Yeah,
like it's just like Preston Garvey will blow up your phone, but that's about it.
yeah. It's because they're so scared of having consequences to actions in video games. It's like this is the whole point of the thing is that you can give me something to be like, okay, do it or don't do it.
Kind of related to it. Speaking of stuff that's missing, I will say that one of the worst things about Phantom
Sitting on the
Pain
ground. Yeah.
is I hate the fact that there's like, and I know why, because gamers are monsters, and obviously this would end very poorly. But there's only Snake and enemies in the world. There's no, because like you're in like areas, but there's no like you'll go through villages and stuff.
We all agreed that was probably like a budget thing.
Oh, I think it's because they didn't want stories of people fucking massacring civilians all the time.
I know, but they do that shit in like Grand Theft Auto.
That's why I'm saying they don't. That's exactly what I'm saying. They know that gamers would just be like, I'm gonna make Solid Snake this fucking murder man.
Well, that's true.
And so they're like, we're gonna remove that as an option. So you can't like the one time where they're like.
I don't see why I'm too good for the second.
I do kind of think that there's. I think some of Phantom Pain story wise is kind of disappointing because like
I never even finished it.
Well, because like there's this one mission where they're like you're like supposed to like kill a bunch of child soldiers and like I don't know. I feel like there could have been an effective.
Seems like an easy mission to me.
I feel like there could have been an effective like thing, but then they were like, Snake's actually a good guy. He didn't fucking do it because like this is the
What, he didn't actually do it?
No, you don't have doing it.
Oh, okay.
Because like this whole Phantom Pain is supposed to be the game where like Snake goes crazy, and then the game goes crazy, but Snake mostly stays pretty cool the whole time.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happens, and he's like, hey,
a lot of stuff happens, and Snake kind of takes it in stride.
just shows off
He's kind of cool about the whole
calm
thing.
demeanor.
Leadline Metal Box is fun.
Yeah, they're cool, but I feel like it's going to contain items I don't care that much about.
You're not gonna take the breathing mask so you can be like your boy Ulysses.
He is not my boy.
He's your boy.
And in fact, I find the masks the dumbest part of the whole thing.
Well, they have to put it on because his face doesn't work right.
Yeah, they couldn't figure it out for real. With respect, dear Bethesda. Huh?
I mean, it's not Bethesda. Bethesda's just a publisher.
They know what they did.
Listen, this game, they made this game in 18 months. Give them,
Now the DLC. The DLC came after that.
I think they were working on. They had to have been working on them concurrently.
Well, they didn't finish it by the time it first released.
I'm just saying.
You're being a silly man. A lot of silly ideas. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going?
Like you just kicked that sniper rifle. Like it was no big deal.
I don't even want the sniper rifle,
That's true. You already have an anti-material rifle. Why on earth would you
which
need
is
to?
far superior. But no, I think that's the problem is that this is an open world game, right? So you kind of just want to play it and like walk around and do shit.
Yeah.
It's like fun to do things in the world.
That's what made. I think that's one of the reasons why everyone loves Skyrim so much, because there's a lot of good reason to just like go find a thing to do in Skyrim.
Yeah, it has to be fun.
Yeah.
I think is that a unique the Industrial Hand?
It's unique to this. It's not like a signature weapon or a unique weapon or anything.
Cutscene.
Oh my God! You're using the bomb.
Here comes the biggest bomb in the world. It's made of nuclear stuff. Is this fucking Oppenheimer? The sequel to Oppenheimer?
The megaton yield on these warheads probably is very low, considering you can stand next to them and detonate them.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I think these missiles were meant to blow up one person's house.
I watched a good video recently that was it's this guy who makes videos. I told you about the one where he did where the rivers go in Skyrim. Mm-hmm. He also did one on where exactly the bombs hit in 3. Like the exact locations where he thinks each nuke came down. And so they say that there's like hundreds in the game, but obviously that didn't happen. But he also like finds that there's like a 1/8 scale in 3 where things are a little bit smaller than like what they would appear to be. So like mathematically it makes sense. But anyway, the short version is most of them are airbursts like that.
Yeah.
So they probably aren't that big, and they probably really aren't doing that much to a lot of things. Anyway. I mean, they're doing a lot. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. We're going to take, you guessed it, Speech 100 if I need to fucking do the end of the game.
Are you gonna get the new Black Ops game?
The new Black Ops? No, maybe.
If you honestly, if Treyarch sent me an email and they said, "Hey D," if they sent me an email and they said, "Hey D Marks, do you want to buy a single player of Black Ops for $20 or $30?" I'd say, "Sure."
Yeah,
get in
no,
there.
for sure I would do that.
Yeah, absolutely, get in there, bro.
Unfortunately, that scenario, which is very realistic, I don't think it's going to happen. But I would absolutely do that. That it could be useful, but I would not take that. Because they do make a nice, fun game to shoot around in. They make an exciting story. It's all about the time of my youth, the 90s. That's really about. Yeah, it's true. It is true what you're saying.
Yeah, Bethesda. I can't wait for Disney to buy Bethesda.
You think that's gonna be the secret?
No, I mean, I think Bethesda is one of the few media corporations that they could, one of the few media companies that they could buy without being brought for antitrust litigation.
Yeah, that's probably true. Although then they would have to be off of Amazon.
It's gonna be on Game Pass, and if all you want is single player, you can get a month of Game Pass for $10. That's not bad.
All
I
right.
could see you spending $10 to do some, because I thought the campaign of Black Ops was really fun. We did it on the show, and it was great.
We did do it on the show. Remember it had Reznov in it?
Yeah, I sure do.
He was like, "I'm crazy." Or
What are the
some
numbers,
shit.
Mason? Gary Cole. Actually, they had a pretty stacked.
Oh, yeah, it was Gary Oldman.
No, well, yes, okay, yeah. Reznov was Gary Oldman. I was gonna say they had Gary Cole also.
Who's that?
He was Goldberg on Office Space.
He was Bill Goldberg in real life.
Yeah, he was Gold the Hitman Goldberg.
And there's the Goldman. I don't know what I'm taking here. Honestly, that sounds cool as hell. I don't know why I never take that.
I like it.
I would shoot some people in the chest.
But yeah,
As God intended.
yeah, Gary Cole. There's some other big names. It's fun when people pop up.
Nat King Cole's in it.
In the new one, like they just, I know a couple of characters they just model like off of like, they do the face capture. Oh my God! I just remember that Kevin Spacey was one of those games.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's weird.
And like not like he did a voice. They based a whole model off of Kevin Spacey.
This is your manager, Kevin. This is your.
He kind of was. It was in the.
It's because of these fuckers with this House of Cards shit.
Oh yeah! It definitely was like peak House of Cards time.
Do you remember
for
when
sure.
he was like pretending to be the character from that? and, like,
Nobody remembers that except for I talk to people. It's the only thing I ever want to talk about.
For some reason, I remember that very vividly.
It's the only thing I ever want to talk about is Kevin Spacey's weird I should be back on House of Cards because I'm not guilty of all these molestation charges.
Yeah,
Video that
it was
he did.
very, very where he plays the character.
He
It has
doesn't
like a
he
weird
pr-
cocksure way about it.
It's so wild. It's so wild.
I forget where I learned about this because it might have been like
From
on a
me,
Talk
probably because I
yeah.
talked about it all the time.
I feel like it was a Talk Soup thing,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
something where they were talking about.
If you think about it, Talk Soup was just
Maybe
TV
Preston and
BuzzFeed.
Steve,
Oh, maybe
too.
that's where I heard about it too.
because just like that would have been around that time period too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, here's the thing, guys. I don't know what to tell you. You got to stop touching the kids. Don't be molesting people no more. Just cut it out.
I didn't diddle those kiddles.
Just be done with the kids, man. We all like to chat.
I'm not saying fuck the kids. I'm saying fuck the kids.
Do you think you're helping them? Just like, you know what I mean? Just, it's not.
I can't believe they stole this level from Metal Gear Solid 1.
It's honestly true. A funicular, classic funicular.
Now, it might shock you to know that you're right. This is a funicular. Good job.
Were you trying to tell me that it was a different thing?
No, never. I know what a funicular is.
You ever like, I want this elevator to be on a ramp. Well, you guessed it. That's a funicular. Like, what if this was I'm getting my ass kicked by these fuckers.
I told you, it's just that level from Metal Gear Solid 1. You gotta fight
Remember
up.
that jump scare in fucking 1 where you're on the elevator and then the fucking stealth boy guys are there?
Yeah. That's
fucking was
that's
scary
this
as hell.
part. That's the part I'm talking about, actively.
Oh, you were talking about the funicular part? There's a part where there's an actual funicular. Too.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. That
It
is
might
two
not
different
be
parts.
in 1, though.
No, it is. I remember, but there. No, you're right. I think that's in 4. Because it's the funicular from 1, but I don't think there's like a fight. Hold on. I gotta look this up.
When's
I'm
the
gas
funicular-
Mandela-ing
Fucking shoot this guy. God damn.
I'm gas Mandela lighting myself.
Okay, please put in the pit boy. Jesus. I somehow got all my limbs healed when I didn't actually do it. Alright, there we go. This is a real nightmare, guys. Who was fucking programming this shit? It's like, alright, there's no fucking space in this elevator. You have a robot who stands in your way by accident. You have a bunch of knee-high creatures that will just strike you and block you from moving. There's also random explosions that do damage you that you can't look for. But they also stop you from moving certain directions and also fuck your camera up. It's like, oh. Yeah, the action sure is intense, guys. I guess I survived the elevator ride. Oh, is this the last fight? No. We have a lot to go still.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit.
There's like another pass where you like see a big mountain. We all remember that. You're really getting into the funicular.
Yeah, I'm giving up. I can't find it. I know there was a funicular 1. I don't remember whether or not that was the.
Is there also a funicular in Revengeance?
I don't know. I never played Revengeance.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You played Revengeance? Remember Jetstream Sam?
I mean, I looked at it.
I thought you played that.
No, I never played it.
I thought you did because you remember Sundowner.
These are all things I looked at. Listen, your boy loves a good wiki.
You are a looker.
Your boy will look at a wiki all
Your
fucking
boy will
day.
look at a wiki all day. Is
Yeah.
right. I really thought you got some time with that one though, because I knew you liked Jetstream Sam, who is a kick-ass character.
Who wouldn't? Honestly, I like Sundowner too. I think he's funny. He's got the meme. He's
a
the
good
meme boy.
Did I?
Do you remember that there was another guy that nobody remembers?
You're talking about the dude from the actual last boss.
No, the other no. There's another member of the Wind Boys.
Oh, the dude who takes himself apart. He's like called like Hurricane or some shit.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think that's true. I just think he calls himself that as like a nickname at some point. I forget his name. He had some kind of Japanese name. For some reason, I seem to recall that being a part where they were like classic Kojima style, like wank about like Japan or some shit right there. Sometimes he just likes to be like, Japanese stuff is really cool.
No, he really does. I think that's a very very Japanese thing. Just kind of like, well, I mean, it's not just Japanese, obviously.
It's just because we only have cultural conversations from certain groups of people who are able to produce video games. Like, there's no like Brazilian video games for them to be like, stuff from Brazil is sweet. Like all of a sudden they're like, yeah, well we had sweet swordsmen. It's like if they're making video games in other countries.
Monsoon was the other guy.
Monsoon, thank you guys.
Yeah,
Well,
his primary ability is to magnetically dislocate segments of his entire body to attack from a distance.
yeah, it was cool. My armor fell off because it's broken, so that's an issue. Yeah, which was neat. There was also the lady. We all remember her. She had a name of some sort.
Mistral. Oh, I didn't realize that Crispin Freeman was Sundowner. That's fun.
I also didn't realize that. I did not play Resident Evil Village. I haven't played a Resident Evil game since, you guessed it, 6?
Yeah.
haven't
I
played the
watched
remakes
all
of
of Resident Evil 8 on YouTube.
I don't think I did. Is that the one where it's a family?
No, that's 7.
Yeah, 7 I watched a lot. Seven's
Seven's the one in Louisiana in the house.
Yeah, and the DLC I watched that too.
Okay. No,
Because
8.
that's the one that
8
has Chris Redfield in the DLC where he's like on a boat.
yeah, maybe.
It's kind of thing.
And then there's an auto dock right there. And then 8 is the we're just doing classic horror tropes.
Yeah, with the 9-foot tall vampire lady.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's my classic trope. You know how in Bram
Mommy-
Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, Bram, more like Bram Stoker's.
Yeah. When I was in elementary school reading Dracula for the first time, I remember Bram stroking. And my teacher said, you have to go
You gotta go to the principal's office
for that.
Tommy, you can't be Bram stroking it.
Tapping.
8 is Village. Oh,
Yeah.
duh.
Isn't that? Yeah, that's what you said.
Sorry, I
We got a lot of apologizing to do this show.
no, I forgot how things work. Was 7 just called 7? Was it just Resident
7
Evil
was
7?
called.
I feel like Resident Evil 7 was just Resident Evil 7.
You might be wrong about this.
No, I think it was just called Resident Evil, and then it did the 7 in the.
Well, remember,
logo,
because it
a
was
fun-
like in the logo, but wouldn't 7 be VII?
No, but they did that for Village. That's why.
So then why isn't that 7?
Well, because it's VILL is 8 for Village.
Because there's 3.
Because
Okay,
there's 3.
gotcha.
Because that's how.
Why am I so fucking stupid? I'm trying to go downstairs. I know, people are watching like, he's thinking too much about Resident Evil to fucking play this game. You guys want your fucking reference ass New Vegas playthrough.
I think you're right. The only one I ever played was 4. I definitely had
You
2.
played 5?
Oh, that's true. We did play 5.
Because you remember the Hydra from it.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. We did play 5.
I
Well,
said
because that
for
was
the
one
cool
that
guns from the game.
had that's the one that had
Hard
team
things.
play in it, which is very fun.
It was really fun. 6 also had.
Oh,
way
that's
more
the one
to
that
it.
had fucking co-op mercenaries. Oh shit, yeah.
Dude, okay, that's the thing is I just
Fuck
saw 4
yeah.
has remade Mercenaries in like a modern day, and I'm like, ooh.
Is it co-op mercenaries? 'Cause that's what I need. That's
I
what your
don't- I
boy.
don't know if it's co-op.
That's what your boy needs. He needs
We didn't
co-op.
play
mercenaries.
enough of that, to be honest. We should have played way more of that.
I want
I
to
was
play
just thinking
6.
we need to stop fucking around and replay Borderlands, any of them, because we used to fucking love Borderlands and play it for hours on end.
I honestly
There's
listen.
nothing wrong with the first ones either.
Here's okay.
I'm gonna
I
jump
think-
down and probably kill myself.
I think gameplay wise, my favorite probably is pre-sequel.
You love pre-sequel. This is why we don't play anymore.
I
about the pre-sequel.
think gameplay wise is the best one.
Why did it turn black and white? Okay.
Also the character classes are very fun.
I think 2 is the best one, just period.
Interesting.
Because you have the best characters. I think.
2 is
I think it's the
definitely
longest.
2 is definitely the one where it like you get all the tropes.
Yeah, it's like the most fully fleshed, I feel.
I really like the mechanics that they added in pre-sequel.
Butt bouncing.
Butt bouncing is fun.
The problem with Borderlands is the writing and acting and world building. It's not.
I think
It's
in the
true
later
and
games,
false.
I wasn't crazy about. We did play Wonderlands very briefly.
Which was fine.
It was fine, but here's the problem. It didn't have. I don't know. This seems. I don't know. This seems very fanboy. It didn't have enough of the characters that I liked.
Well, I'm about to drop the truth on you and all the audience members here. You might be like, well, the funny, zany acting, that's what Borderlands is all about. No, the first Borderlands game was kind of serious.
Yeah, there
And
was
then there was,
barely there was barely any.
The characters weren't funny at all. Like, you look back on it now, like, those characters were in 2, and they were, like, kind of big deals because, like, they're played out as being, like, badasses because they did hard things in 1. Because all that they were doing in one was like a difficult bounty hunting-esque mission.
Yeah, they
And
were
funny
doing
people
this.
were around it.
Yeah. You were never funny.
Yeah, you were not very funny. Like, Lilith wasn't cracking jokes. Brick was like, ugh. Like, that's as much as you got.
Classes don't really mesh well each other for co-op. Yeah, I think that's just because like they're also like, well, people gotta play by themselves too.
That's true. And that's
But they don't need to clash. That I just want to shoot things,
Yeah,
which the game does deliver on.
it's fun to shoot. It's fun to run around and get stuff done. See, I always...
No, you know what we fucking should do on the street, although I don't think it has local co-op, is fucking Gunfire Reborn. I fucking love that game. I wish more people
All you
played
do
it.
is talk about Gunfire.
It's so much fun. It's just Borderlands, but with fun little animals, and that's literally the only difference.
And they should hire you for the PR team, though.
Guys, welcome to your new fucking ad campaign.
I would say you're in the top 1% of people with hours of that game in the world.
It's very fun. I dislike the animals, but you're wrong. The dog is great. Dog's my favorite boy.
I don't think there's any reason to dislike the animals, per se. But
You want to play as who's the new character they can't? Oh, there's a fox lady who has a robo chicken.
Well, I didn't think you were going to say that. I did not think you were going to say that.
My favorite is dual wheel dog.
I know you love the dual-wheel dog.
He's
That's 'cause
good.
He's good, too.
He's good, and he
Straight
looks
good.
funny, and he's got fun dreadlocks.
My problem is those games, whenever they start giving you a character who's supposed to be melee-focused, it's never going to happen. They're always like, no, this is a character who loves a sword or some shit.
Okay,
They did this with fucking Zero in Borderlands.
the sword is actually kind of good though. Let me take that back. There's one sword in that game that's incredibly good and very strong. The other ones I agree aren't very good.
But that's not the point. Because like in Borderlands, at least, you play Zero who has like a blade, but then
Yeah.
you're not looking for new weapons, which is all you want to do.
Well, and also there's scaling and stuff because I don't think the melee weapons scaled as much as you wanted to.
Yeah,
Like you
it's
could
something
find
with wrong
like
with it.
Edie can repair that armor for you. I think they have a repair.
Now you tell me.
I always say Edie. It's Eddie, but
I know. I always say
Edie.
too. I think it's my fault. I think I did this to you. I cursed you with this knowledge.
But anyway, it's a good game.
Do you think you could live on a? Did you really only have one fucking question on your big topic?
No,
list?
I had more. I got more. Well, we covered two. We covered Cookie Crisp : the
Which
worst.
we did not cover enough because you're wrong. That's outrageous bullshit.
We covered-
We didn't even get into this at all.
We
actually.
covered Cookie Crisp, the worst cereal,
It's
and
not even
fruity
fucking close,
and
dude.
Fruity Cheerios, just Fruit Loops. That's half of the stuff I wrote.
Okay, that part's okay. I do believe that it would just be fucking just Fruit Loops. That's fine.
It's actually an inferior Fruit Loops, and I'll tell you why.
I believe that.
Because you know how think of an Oreo. Think of the torus shape of an Oreo, the toroid.
So you're wrong. You can't fix it.
I really thought you could.
Fix weapons.
Oh, fixed weapons, yeah. Think of the toroid shape of an Oreo of a Cheerio, and compare that to the toroid shape of a Fruit Loop.
They're different.
They're better. Fruit Loops are better because they're thicker.
They are thicker. They're bigger.
Yeah.
I want to say they are puffier.
Yeah, exactly. And I like that more, whereas you don't get that in the Fruit Loop Cheerio, in the Fruit Cheerios. Anyway, I can't believe you're going
Are
to...
they supposed to be healthy?
No, I don't think so. I don't think they're trying to
Okay, sorry.
pull that shit.
Okay, we're still doing this part.
How Texas Roguelike is superior to Borderlands format for loose.
Roguelikes are superior to the Borderlands.
Well, hey, guess what? That's why you should fucking play Gunfire Reborn and get over it, because it's a fucking looting shooting roguelike.
There was a game I just heard was a roguelike that I didn't think was a roguelike. I don't know how to feel about roguelikes anymore. Here's my...
I feel like they've rotted my brain and attention span
Yes.
for playing a long-term game.
Yes.
I gotta be perfectly honest with you guys.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, is that we've been turned into zombies. Video game zombies. Nothing but fucking pay pigs. It's true.
That guy's fucking in a full leap.
Yeah, I didn't like that. But, like, that's true, though. Like, because I love Slay the Spire. I'll play Slay the Spire every damn day. I'll play Balatro every damn day. But then guess what? I just spent 2 hours losing, and I still didn't accomplish anything. But if you play Red Dead Redemption for 7 hours, at least I probably got... What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
but
probably got, like, 3 missions done and 5 hours of watching this man be sad.
for me, it's more. For me, it's been
Can
more
you
of
fuck
like.
off?
That's unfortunate.
It's because my armor bit. Fine.
For me, it's more of a case of like, I have limited time, and
Yeah.
I like know, but also like
Oh.
if I sit down, I'd be like, oh, I gotta invest time into this game. Whereas like, in a roguelike, you're like, dude, you're looking at 45 minutes tops.
Yeah, 30 minutes. We're gonna see what's up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's totally reasonable.
And I don't like it, like, because like every time I like, because like I've tried booting up like some games before, and I'm just like, I'm not interested. Like, I don't know if I could fucking sit through it. You shot that guy right in the butt.
Yeah, I forgot I have center of mass.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did pick that up. Yeah. So I feel like roguelikes have rotted my attention span and my ability to like concentrate on games.
Yeah, I purposely will do. Because like with Red Dead, that was purpose for where I was like, I need to beat a long story game. Because I need something to come to a conclusion. Like, I try to tell her sometimes, because she'll be playing games like that, and I'll be like, you need to play a game where you'll beat it and then have a feeling of, like, accomplishment. Because even if you beat, like, let's say Slay the Spire, like, you're going to have another Ascension run, or you're going to have another fucking other thing. Like, I was tempted to get Hades 2, I still am, but I know that even if I play that, I'm going to beat it in, like, let's say a week, and then just be re-beating it for fucking months, which is like, okay, well, I'd rather wait until everything's done and then beat it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, instead of like...
No, because like I unlocked everything in Balatro, and now I'm just kind of like, if I'm doing a run, it's just to like increase my stake, and I'm just like, what am I, like, I get...
Dude, that's what I was like. Because I was like, okay, I got all the decks, what do I really care about besides the decks?
Did you get all the...
Jokers? No. Vouchers? No. Did I get all the stuff? No.
Fair enough.
So you're right, I didn't actually do all I wanted to do yet. But I will. So I want to pay attention to this dipshit.
How do you feel about Fun Dip?
Fun Dip was never one of my big ones. I actually think I prefer the stick more than I preferred the dip. If you can believe it.
I can't believe it. I think that's very reasonable.
Because if you think about it, it's like, okay, when am I really getting a kind of solid sugar stick? What snack food is that? Because it's got some girth to it.
It's almost like a salt lick for a
Yeah,
child.
because it's not like a lollipop.
Yeah, no, it's literally just a sugar tablet, an elongated sugar tablet.
Right, and it's got...
That's whose job is to deliver more sugar.
Well, here's the key about this, too, is its job is to stay connected, stay attached to
Yeah.
this one. Because its goal is to scoop for you. You know what I mean?
Oh, see, the way I always for me, it's not scooping.
Well, it's sticking to it.
Yeah, sticking to it. Yeah, you got
I mean,
it.
it's
You
the
got it.
same concept. But the point is that it's not going to just be like, oops, the stick broke off right away. Nowadays,
Did you
eventually
like-
they give you some shit where it just breaks off right away. It's
Did
cheap
you
ass
like?
Fun Dips.
You know those snacks? They're like trays of breadsticks and cheese.
Yeah, I do like this. I still like those.
Did you like those more with the breadsticks or the pretzels?
Breadsticks.
Yeah, that's correct.
That is correct. Is right.
Trader Joe's has them where it's like a breadstick and the dip is like peanut butter and jelly, which I have not gotten. But it's
Okay.
probably pretty good.
I can get into that. I can get on board with that. Your boy's fucking loves peanut butter and jelly.
I've been eating a lot more because my son eats a fair amount, and so we happen to have the ingredients for them on hand more often than we used to.
Yeah.
And honestly, they're pretty good.
Dude, it's like crazy. Now.
Guys,
I
they're
feel like
pretty
back in the day
good.
we were like, peanut butter and jelly, that's the basicest shit in the world. Now I'm like, this is a fucking flavor.
Do you want to know
sensation.
fucking why?
Because
All
the
right, this
preserve's
is
so fucking good?
this is not on my list, but it fucking should have been.
Should have been.
It's because grape jelly is inferior to almost all other kinds of jelly you could put on peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay, I would like to hear about this a lot more.
Okay, the reason why the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that you've been eating are so much better is because you're using that delicious strawberry preserves
It's really
from Kirkland,
unbelievably
which are so good because strawberry and peanut butter jelly is like so much better than grape jelly.
It's
Like
I don't
wildly
know.
better.
Do you feel like grape jelly is the main guy? Do you feel like that's the main character of jellies?
I feel like when people think of a classic peanut butter and jelly sandwich, they think of grape jelly.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
But it sounds wrong.
Because if you buy anything, if you buy like a peanut butter and flavored jelly anything, it'll always have the grape jelly.
I think you're right.
But
yeah. No, it was not right.
Strawberry is so much better. It's such a better
I don't even know
jelly.
what I would pick over this. Like, the strawberry preserves are obviously superior, but like I can't imagine a preserve I would like more as a concept. Because like what? Cherry?
I really,
No.
I'll tell you what
Blueberry? No.
I'll tell you what I really like. I really like apricot preserves.
I don't.
They're
even-
tart in a way that's really good.
I don't know enough about apricots to get involved in this.
Raspberry preserves. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they're quite delicious. Bless you.
Oh my god. I would love to go big sneezes these days.
My mom has the loudest
Oh my
sneezes.
God.
God bless you.
Oh my god, I'm too busy.
Guys, you know that Tom's multiple sneezes means that it's time for another snack.
I'm gonna eat when I'm sneezing. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna let Tommy pickle these out. Tommy pickles these out.
I'm still having a sneezing fit.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so we have 2 savories.
We got 2 savories and a sweet. We just
The
did a
word bless
sweet.
and keep you. Is that really it?
We just did a sweet, so let's do one of the saves.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this here.
All right, that's fair. I didn't realize you had a whole New Vegas closet in there. That's fun.
I forgot. So that's the other part of moving over here.
No, that's cool. That's like a.
That's my
If you were a CEO of a major corporation, that'd be where your private bathroom would be.
Dude, I know. Guys, what he's talking about. Sorry, I'm blowing my nose on the screen.
Don't worry, I'm about to take over, guys.
Yeah.
These are another bag of apples, and by bag of apples, I mean Clancy's, the house brand for Aldi, of course. Rich potato chips, jalapeno ranch flavor.
Guys at home, today's question of the day. You get a free potato chip if you get it. What was Doug Funny's middle name?
Oh, I know this one. Do I get a potato chip?
Yeah.
Great.
Enjoy the potato chip. Hook it up. Give me one because I know it. I know a boy. What he's referring to, by the way. I need to get a real fucking chip. This I have low hopes with.
Now, I don't like that at all. That's like nothing.
So that was, you guessed it, Clancy's Ridge potato chips, jalapeno ranch flavored. I'm kind of shocked by that because it's not spicy.
There's no spice and there's no ranch.
No ranch at all. I don't really get a ranch vibe from
No,
that.
honestly, that was very disappointing. I really expected more.
That was the least hot jalapeno thing I've ever had.
Normally, Clancy's is pretty good. Clancy's normally brings the thunder.
Here's what I'm thinking on that. I'm thinking that's a compounding heat. Oh my god, sorry, I'm blowing my nose like crazy. I think you eat like 100 of those chips and you're like, man, that's spicy.
It is growing a little bit now that but not enough.
No.
And I honestly, I want more ranch flavor too.
Bro.
There's no ranch.
They're not there yet on jalapenos. On jalapeno flavoring is not there yet. They keep acting like they're making jalapeno chips, and that's like big now.
There's a certain grassiness to it that I do kind of
Yes.
like with a lot of them.
Yes. Because it's not like, you eat jalapeno, you're like, grassy, maybe, but hot.
Yeah.
But these, it's always like grassy. You're looking for green pepper. These are green pepper ass fucking chips.
For me, jalapeno, I don't know how to describe this, so I know you're going to ask me, and please don't because I can't.
If I ask you, have to.
Jalapeno heat always is very a clean heat for me.
I'm on board with you. I'm on
Yeah.
board.
As opposed to like something like a ghost pepper or like a
I wonder why that might be.
habanero that lingers a lot more. Jalapeno is like a sharp, clean heat. It's like it's a surgical heat almost.
I feel as though it just depends on if it like gets hotter in your stomach and then kind of keeps up, or kind of gets hot first. Jalapenos are nice. We had I made drunken noodle myself the other day because Azar has cheap produce, so we got bird's eye chilies.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, which were like I got like 100 for like 50 cents. But those shits were fucking hot, and we didn't need that many of them. That was a nice clean heat too, but it really does taste like Thai food right away when you get it.
That's nice.
It was nice.
The one I really want to make this one recipe for bread and butter pickles one time, and that has pickled red jalapenos in it too, which is nice. It's a little heat
I've been
with the
pickling
sweet.
my own jalapenos
Nice.
because you can just get them in a pickled thing, but like you could just, if you have them, just put them in some fucking vinegar.
I've done it before.
Oh, why not?
I've quick pickled.
Guys at home,
jalapenos.
quit fucking around, start cooking.
At least
losers.
start pickling. Pickling is great. and
Pickling's
it's-
easy peasy.
The one time I made dill pickles, they didn't turn out very good. I don't know. I must have messed up something
What
in the
could you
brine.
get wrong with that?
I don't know, but when I don't know. It was somehow when I had to went to eat them, like they tasted like they were spoiled. I'm not sure what happened.
That's crazy, dude. There's some shitty pickles though.
I think I put them in a bad spot. I think maybe they got too warm.
Did you seal it correctly?
You weren't supposed to seal it. You were supposed to leave it open, which is weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't want to do it cold like a Vlasic, Clausen, whoever does it cold.
Clausen does it cold.
That's who does it cold.
Yeah.
But for real, guys at home, I'm sure everyone's cooking now that everything's too expensive to eat out. But some people like really don't fucking know how to cook anything.
You say that, but it's just as expensive to fucking buy shit at the grocery store. Take it from me personally.
Take it from me, D. Marks.
Take it
Nothing
from me
is affordable.
personally.
Nothing is affordable. Goodbye.
Well,
I mean, it's true, but still,
there was a thing.
portions.
I remember there was a thing a couple years ago that people were like, there was a big craze of just like getting catering from like Chipotle for your weekly meals, and like did a breakdown. It was like some of these actually are cheaper than going to the
That's
grocery
insane.
store. Yeah,
that's terrible. Not that we need to think about that, but like, yeah, fucking crazy. Fucking crazy.
This
Gotta
guy's
see-
still yapping.
This is the problem with this too. Is it's just like this is me looking at this fucking robot for 5 unadulterated minutes.
It's not even the fun cutscene of a Metal Gear Solid where somebody in the background is like, I don't know,
Doing an anime pose.
I was about to say Johnny's taking a shit or whatever.
Johnny's got diarrhea, but
Yeah.
also there's a disease.
Yeah, exactly.
This is such a wank, though. Like, I love that you guys loved the game so much. I love that y'all love the world, and you want to chat to me about a fun idea. But like, I think this is like a fanfic the most of all. This one's the most fanficky. Because Dead Money, you're like, I'm playing an interesting thing that's happening to me.
Yeah.
This one, you're like, here's all the shit I swear to God you did and how I feel about it.
It's so weird. I don't know
It's
why
so
they
weird.
Like, I don't know why they went with I don't know. It's
There's
weird.
so much more to say. So much more to say. What he was referring to earlier, guys, is I have a closet in my house here. And I recently...
Tom's on the highlight with a closet in his house.
Yeah, I got one of these closets you heard of. Smaller closet. But I rearrange my room constantly. I rearrange all the rooms constantly because I have a mental problem, I guess. But now I have it so my desk is kind of lined up against the wall, and I can open the door to my closet, and I basically have other drawers in there that are kind of functioning as an extension of the desk, but only when I want it. And also I have my NCR flag hung up in there, so it's a real cool look. Also, the light in there is one of my smart lights, so it also is a fun color. So it's kind of a cool setup. I'm in the business of making things cool.
If you owned this house, it'd be cool if you made that into like a fake wall and that
Oh,
was
it'd be
your
sick as
secret.
hell, dude. I want a fucking secret. Dude, here's my problem. Am I a bad person?
Okay, that's bullshit. By the way, he's like, this isn't about hate. I just want to kill you because you destroyed this place that I really liked.
It's just poorly written. I know they want to act like it's so greatly written. Just because there's a lot of words doesn't mean it's well written. It just doesn't. It's just silly. His thought process is silly. They should have thought about this for 10 minutes more and been like, okay, let's think about why this is happening and why it's not stupid as hell. Anyway, I'm not a terrible person. I just want to be isolated in a small room where I can play video games in complete silence where no one can reach me. You know what I mean? I feel as though, like, whenever you see those, like, pictures and it's somebody who made, like, a closet that's, like, just a small thing.
Yeah.
And then there, like, actually is a room in there they're sitting inside. Great. Hook me up anytime, dude. If you had the fucking video pods from 3, hell yeah.
If you had Bender's closet from Futurama.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because that's what I'm saying. Give me a recliner and a VR headset. Boy, I don't need shit.
You're just like Lumpy from the Life Day special.
Yeah, you know, the Star Wars Life Day special?
Yeah, you know, the one everyone likes.
Speaking of that, I'm going to tell you a show that we've been watching religiously now. The Gummy Bears from the 80s. Great fucking show. Gummy Bears.
There's a really good, I'm
really
sure there are more than one, but there's a really good compilation video of just the Slappinest Saturday morning cartoon theme songs on YouTube from
That's
the
probably
80s.
great.
And that's a great one. And there are a lot of ones that are wild that I've never heard about before. But they got some fucking bangers. You're just like, yeah, I don't know what Lone Star, this space western cartoon is, but it's got a great theme song.
Bro, they don't do shit like that anymore.
No, they really don't.
There's just something missing these days. I don't know. They don't do like science fiction like that.
I really do miss the exciting time period where people were willing to give chances to media. My wife talks about this
Oh my god, it's true.
My wife talks about it all the time how she's just like, they never let shows breathe. They always like...
No, it's over, dude. It's over.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, we released all 12 episodes of this one season of this show. People didn't watch all 12 episodes in 2 days. We're canning it. It's never coming back.
That whole world is dead. The concepts in it are all gone forever.
And also we're completely removing it. And also we've never actually released it, and we're writing it off as a tax break.
Yeah.
And nobody will ever be able to see it.
And there's nothing you can do about it. See, there's two things about that. One, I remember I've seen things where people are like, we need to sue HBO to let them release this shit because it matters so much to us or something. That's hard for me to see because you guys are being silly. Some people are like,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to accomplish there.
But I see that all the time. They're like, this show was so important to me, now it's gone. I think like Infinity Train. I think that was removed.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous, and maybe it does matter to somebody a lot. But what are you going to do? Make them show a show somewhere? Like, what the fuck?
Work for the Snyder Cut.
What are you I guess. It's just crazy. But it's also like... So there's a couple of weird things, obviously.
He's still talking.
It's really not...
I hate to be that guy.
I
This
kinda
man
like
is
this, don't have to pay
still
attention.
talking.
This has been the easiest part of the whole game.
Yeah. I love how the Markmen and Deathclaws are really taking it chill. They're like, he's
talking,
Yeah,
guys.
he's John. Give me a sec.
Just give it. Don't go near him.
Guys, he's standing still. I'm going to shoot him.
Don't go near him.
Bill.
Well,
That's
so
not how we
also
do it.
this.
That's not how we do it.
Well, think about this. So the TV
What's
and
wrong with you?
media in general has become so weaponized as like a specific form of like, here are our cultural values. Here's how we sell you things. Like that's all it can be. Where it used to be like, maybe back in the day, a show would come out that wasn't completely 1,000,000% lined up with everyone on Earth's cultural values. It'd be like something where people were like, oh, that's weird, or that's unusual, or that came from somewhere else. Because they need to fill time or they need someone on a show, and now it's like, no, everything is laser focused to make as much money as possible.
Yeah.
And not just be like a thing for entertainment.
I was reading an article where the whole thing was that the gist of the article was basically that the overlap between shows that everybody watched and shows that were like critically acclaimed has almost disappeared over the past like 5 or so years. But they were talking, but part of the article was talking about how this one TV critic was basically saying that like we're in the golden age of mid TV. It's like a lot of great
everything.
a lot of great casts, a lot of high production values, a lot of very boring television.
Yeah, it's just because they're scared of being too controversial.
They're scared to try anything new. Like it's insane how milquetoast a lot of media is, and just like.
Can you imagine not wanting to turn off a viewer? Because like look back at like Simpsons and how much of that
But
shit
will it
was
get
like.
them off their tractors?
I think about that all the time. But like the Simpsons were doing shit that like was referential to their own shit that people weren't going to know or that you would have to like be aware of. Again, people hate references now, but like there's really none of that. Like everyone has to know the same references.
I kind of do like that reference humor is like kind of out because that really was very grating.
It wasn't perfect.
But yeah, it's
At the end of the divide.
It's got other stuff too. If you're looking for full cock and balls, check out Blue Eye Samurai. Hold on, am I looking for full cock and balls?
I've heard Blue Eye Samurai is very good.
Why am I looking for full cock and balls?
I guess it's there. Also, real quick sidebar. Nvidia apparently blew up. I guess everybody likes Nvidia. Remember when they used to be a small little company, just little guys?
They're one of the big boys, I think.
No, now according to the thing I just read, they are the world's most profitable trading company, surpassing Microsoft.
Should have been me.
Which is wild.
That is crazy. They're bigger than Microsoft.
Yeah, but you remember when they were just little tiny? They were just making little graphics cards.
Well, I think AMD also became a big deal too. I mean, everything's changed now that everyone needs computers all the time. But it's because of phones too, obviously.
Yeah, people realize graphics cards can do AI. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is that what is the AI?
Yeah. Nvidia's huge.
So now
in
instead
AI.
of fucking Bitcoin, for me not to be able to get GPUs, it's going to be fucking AI generated shit.
Well, I don't think people could monetize AI quite the way that bit mining is what it's called.
All right, I'm going to have a real conversation with the audience, folks. I have tried many AI chatbots, and I find them all to be lacking. Thank you. That's my official claim. If you at home have no one to talk to and you talk to an AI chatbot, just want you to know it's not a realistic...
AI chats are bad. Yeah,
They're so bad.
that's true, but they're fun.
My favorite thing is when I talk to one and then get it to dislike me within the first like 3 sentences, or it's like a prompt where it's like, "You just walked in on blah blah blah," and then I'll be like, "I'm gonna get out of here because I shouldn't be here," and it's like, "Okay, thank you."
That's really funny. Now, and it's also like. It's also wild, like some of the chatbots that people
I'm
make.
sorry, we're not that close. You're right. Goodbye. Sorry, go ahead.
Dad, get out of here. You're right. I should go. This is inappropriate.
Awkward. See ya.
I'm so sorry.
And then it's just like, just can't help it. I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna take advantage of this. It's like, no way, dude. I'll come back in 5 minutes. Then 5 minutes later, the AI's like, hello. Anyway, I'm sorry.
This is a good bit.
It's just how it's my real life.
You're gonna be like that one guy in that Duck comic when the AIs take over. They'll be like, you were the one who didn't walk in on us in the shower. You will be spared.
Yeah. The only useful one is Bing AI that helps me research things for conversation. Now, by research, do you mean research?
There are good ones for yeah. There are really good research AIs actually, like legitimately good ones that like have really good fine tuned for searching and things like that. But they're much more niche. They're not quite as public.
What do we mean by that? We're talking about research meaning research?
No, research meaning legitimate like research if you're looking for like not pornography.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I needed to peek
Yeah,
beyond the veil
no quotes around research.
at some point.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh god, you fell into a little pit.
I've never needed to perform any real research, and so
now that I'm a college boy again, I do have to, and it's.
I'm sorry to hear about that. I will say that I do.
I love that this guy's wielding a shish kebab. That's really fun.
Yeah, we love a shish kebab.
We
stand a
we are
shish
here.
kebab.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure we stand a shish kebab. That's hard to say. I don't really like this viewpoint. This is a long ass one.
But it does the same searching that you would do. It searches me for what you're looking for and checks the results for you to see if they're actually relevant and summarizes the best ones.
That's not bad. The funny thing is, I'm really good at Googling things. You've always been the master, the true master.
I haven't gotten worse. Google has gotten substantially.
For sure it's gotten
it is
substantially
it is an awful search engine now.
I found that I'm very good at asking it questions now because I'll type things absolutely conversationally and it like really knows it every time. So I'll be like searching for like a spicy recipe and I only have these 3 things and it'll usually get me something good.
That's really good.
But it's like if you type it the exact way like you would say it, normally it's good these days. Anyway, I don't know. But it used to be that it was like way better. But it's just, now what they're offering is mostly trash.
It's ads. It's like hyper optimized SEO shit.
Well, like, think about it. When you were back in the day, you would search for things like Dragon Ball Z. You would search for things like pictures of anime pictures, and it used to be like something you could search for. But now, what would you even search for on the internet?
Well, A1 Steaks us that's wrong because Mario and Luigi, I'm pretty sure, are both Americans. So
Mario and Luigi are both Americans and not Italian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're Italian Americans. And who knows? Maybe their parents fled Italy because they weren't fascists. They were socialists who were being purged and they had to escape.
Yeah, I will say I don't think most Italian people liked fascism, but I'm not 100% on that.
It was pretty big. It was pretty big.
People liked it?
Yeah.
Oh. Good for them.
Mussolini started his political career as a socialist, and then he got disenfranchised with it, like so many socialists did in the 1920s.
Wait, he tried to be a socialist first?
Well, he was for a while. He was like an editor of a socialist newspaper.
That Mussolini.
Mario has an Italian accent, to me he's first generation than most. That's not
necessarily true. We can have family members.
I mean, yeah, he could be first generation, sure. Like, that's fine, but it's.
His parents all spoken around it.
His parents could have fled
Obviously,
Italy.
not a lot of close personal friends. He's closest friends with his brother. I will say
his parents are then Italian. Yeah, I'm saying that it might not necessarily had to have been fascist. They might have fled fascist Italy because they were socialists.
That's true.
You don't know.
Yeah, you're saying the same thing a little bit, except his is wrong.
But yeah. I did like the Mario. I know we did talk about the Mario movie. I also like Charlie Day's Luigi.
I thought he was great too. By the way, that's my character from Mario Kart.
See, I said you weren't gonna play as one of the Mario
You said
brothers.
I wasn't going to play as one of the brothers, and it simply wasn't true.
But you didn't correct me.
No, I didn't, because you didn't guess.
You left me. Okay, but
You were like, it's not these boys, and I was like,
if I say it's not, that you have to. You by law, you have to correct the person.
I don't agree. I think
That's bullshit. Bullshit.
guys at home. This is nonsense. You didn't guess it. You convinced yourself it was untrue.
Because
and
I guessed wrong. I guessed wrong. You should have said I was wrong. You're allowed to say no. You're wrong. You are incorrect.
Well, then you didn't guess.
Yeah, because I guessed wrong.
Yeah, well, you didn't give me your formal guess of I bet it's this. We stopped
I
at,
guessed
is
multiple.
It
I
Yoshi?
guessed multiple times.
Your true guess was, is it Yoshi?
Fine. Who's my Mario Kart?
That's a great question.
Who is my Mario?
This is
Kart?
way harder for me because I know you wouldn't play that much.
I don't play that much. You're right.
Let's say, so are we playing 8 or are we playing Super Nintendo? Or
I'm playing 8.
So you're playing with your wife, let's say.
Yeah.
You're starting up a game of fucking Mario Kart 8 for the Switch right now. The character you are playing on that.
Tom, the only reason to remain silent at that moment is for them to never find it. Exactly. Anyone
Wait, what?
The only reason to remain silent at that moment is for them to never find it. That is correct.
Oh.
You were specifically letting me twist.
Yeah.
Why? That's cruel. I thought we were friends.
We are friends! Because I wanted you to guess it.
But I literally would not have.
I apologize.
I
for
would
my
not have.
unfriendly behavior for sure. But my thought
I
process
specifically
was,
said.
I was waiting for your real guess to be your final selection, and I was patiently waiting for that.
Every guess is my real guess. Every guess is my
Even
real
for
guess.
engaging with it. A1 takes out as being mean to me in the chat just because I'm mean to him in the chat. I'm sorry I called you a bitch. That was wrong. All right, it was wrong. I'm a sensitive man.
You're just a little boy.
This is ridiculous. You didn't guess shit. You didn't fucking... It's my fault that you fucking didn't go for the guess and you fucking...
I guessed so many things that you said they were all wrong, and then
We hadn't formally concluded the game.
I'm
either.
sorry, Regis, that I didn't say what my final answer was.
Yeah, since you are familiar with Regis, you're clearly aware of the proper way to submit your final guess.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't answer in the form of a question, Alec.
Yeah. Now I'm sorry about it because you're being a little bitch about it.
I'm sorry I didn't buy a vowel, Pat.
Listen, Pat's retired now, so I'm going right in. Dude, what if you found out
I'm
that
sorry I didn't get the center square, Tom.
Who did that show before Tom Bergeron?
It's
For some reason, it feels like it should be common knowledge, but I don't have it.
yeah, I don't know.
Is it fucking Wink Winkler or some shit? Or some goofy
Oh,
ass
he
name?
might have done, he might. I don't think he was before Tom Bergeron, but yeah, he probably did host it at one point.
I really need to drop some fucking weight. Real life and also this game.
Anyway, who am I playing Mario Kart 8?
There's a lot. There's like 29 characters in that game.
You know what? Honestly, you still think about who your guess is. Honestly, though, you know what
I
made
gave
me
you
watch.
a hint too.
You know what made me watching the Mario movie made me want? It really made me want to play Smash Bros for some reason.
Dude, this Smash Bros. Fucking rocks.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, Smash Bros is fun.
Smash Bros. Is fun as
Did
hell.
they ever make a new one, or are they just constantly releasing DLC characters for the most recent one?
No, it's still that one.
Yeah.
It's still Ultimate. But there was a lot of
That's
fucking
like that's
DLC.
got to be like 7 years old.
It's old as hell.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's definitely old. Do I have like a ton? I have 4 pounds of that. I have a lot of pounds of shit.
It's got to be some shit you can get rid
Okay,
of.
fuck this light machine gun. I can buy them later. All right, there, fine.
Yeah, it's not like the Bose are or anything.
It's not the Bozar or anything like that. I would love to say you're playing as a Toad, but you're not.
No.
You're not playing as a Donkey Kong, but you might. See, you don't have to tell me that's wrong or right. I'm working through it. This is how it works.
But so if I had said
If you had said it is, I would have said you didn't let me guess.
that's bullshit. It's wild.
So you're saying it's Donkey Kong.
No.
Okay, great. So this is the problem with 8 as well, is that there are some cool characters in that, like Link, like Animal Crossing.
Okay,
Villager.
I will help you out. I will help you out.
It'll help
I'll
you.
help you out, comrade. And tell you there's only a Mario character. He's not bonus character from other franchise.
Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna ask you a follow-up question. Would he have been in the Super Nintendo one? Would you even
I
know that?
don't think so.
Okay, that's good to know. So that makes me feel like it's a Wario right off the bat.
That's a good guess, but no.
Great, because he wasn't in the first one. So that's interesting. So that you would say.
Let me check.
I gave you a hint of he was in every single one, which was a great hint.
I
'Cause
gave
that
you a
narrows
hint.
it down to 8.
I gave you a hint. I gave you a hint that I gave you a hint that it's a Mario character, not one of the bonuses.
It's true.
So there.
It's not Yoshi, though. I think you would like a Yoshi. It's definitely not any girl characters, so there's nothing wrong with that. It's
Okay.
not
No, I
Waluigi.
just checked the charts. It doesn't look like this character was in the original.
Just not the
SNES.
original.
Was not in SNES. Let me see when this character was introduced. I'm gonna guess it was probably the one that came.
64?
I'm gonna guess maybe Mario Kart 5 or 6.
Okay, so he's a later character. That's good to know. I'm going to get this. I promise you I'm not looking. That would be fucked up. Apparently I'm the world's worst fucking friend because I goad every...
Mario Kart Tour, which is.
The one for phone.
Oh yeah. All right. First appearance. Okay. First appearance Mario Kart DS. First console appearance Mario Kart Wii.
This is like Baby Mario or some shit.
No, that's not a bad guess, honestly.
That would be crazy. I'm
I did think it was cute that Baby Mario showed up in the movie. I was like, I remember that guy.
For some reason, I famously talk shit on Baby Luigi every time I play. Koopa Troopa's a great guess, but he was in the first one. Great guess, Punkywood. Great guess. But he's not going to play as a Koopa Troopa. I'm surprised to hear he was that late introduced. He's a reg ass. Oh, is he Shy Guy?
Good guess.
Okay, is that my final guess? No, because you didn't say yes right there. Fuck my creamy ass.
Didn't they never release comic? I suppose comic's not in it.
Comic's in it now. He just came out.
Is it now? I see Lakidu.
Comic was put just on this most recent DLC of the pass for 8. Like, just came out, like, with Wiggler. Anyway, it's not Waluigi. You're not a Waluigi man. You're not a Rosalina person.
I mean, I am, but just not in Mario. Or just not in Mario
Yeah.
Kart. Yeah.
It's not. We all agree it's not Baby Mario or Baby Luigi.
Oh, comic's medium? I was medium class? I said comic would have been light class.
I would say he should-
I didn't realize there were weight classes in Mario Kart.
I would
now.
say he should be too. Of course there is. Bowser and Donkey Kong are heavyweights in the
Yeah.
first game.
Waluigi is heavyweight, which is surprising.
Wrong,
Wario
dude.
makes...
Wrong. They do this shit. Rosalina's considered a heavyweight.
That's wild.
It's fucking wrong. They do this shit to be like, well, we need a female who's also heavyweight, so Rosalina. It's like, fuck you. Make it fucking Wendy. These dumb bitch Koopa kids. Fuck them. Make them all fucking heavy. Rosalina would not be heavy. It doesn't make any fucking sense. The baby characters from Double Dash are unacceptable and I hate them. Yeah, hard to agree. Okay, you said they came out on the Wii one was the first one?
The first console one was the Wii. The first appearance was Mario Kart DS, according to the
This
charts.
is fucking crazy that I have to guess this. But I will. I thought it was like size based. Yeah, you would think it would be size based.
I guess what they're saying is that Rosalina is very dense.
Well, Rosalina is, yeah, she's extremely dense.
Yeah, she's like uranium.
The other stupid thing about that is there are metal versions of the characters, which obviously should all be just heavy. So just make the metal versions heavy and then don't worry about doing something stupid like that. But they have to like it's overly balanced and not like talking about like just things that would be sensical. That always pisses me off when things are too balanced. Okay, Bowser, Donkey Kong in any Mario Kart, but also in general. Agree, hard agree on that. Especially in Smash, hard agree. Here's my question to you: is your character in Mario Kart also in Smash?
I don't think so. Let me double check, but I do not believe so.
That's a great question. I'm sure they're a trophy of them. That's shocking to me that they would not be in it. I'm taking this seriously. I'm gonna make a real informed fucking guess on here. Yeah, Bowser's way better than Donkey Kong in Smash. Donkey Kong in general, I don't like in any game and would never pick him. However, I do play as him in Smash Brothers sometimes because he's fun to hit people with them big old hands. But he would not even be on my
No,
top
they're
10.
not. They are not in.
Okay.
They're not in Smash Bros.
Okay, that should-
there are mods for them in Smash Bros, which is fun. Good
That's
job,
fun.
the people who made those mods.
So that narrows it down quite a bit.
In Mario Kart, but also in general, but especially in Smash, his better attacks are fun in Smash. I like. Okay, here's why I like Donkey Kong.
This is a hard one.
Yeah,
Go
here's
ahead.
why I like Donkey Kong in Smash because he has the wind-up punch, which is fun.
It is fun. Any of those charge-up moves are fun.
But he can save his, which is different from like Falcon Punch or whatever.
I think Mewtwo could save his,
Yeah, that sounds right.
and Samus could save hers.
Yeah, Samus could as
But
well.
yeah, Falcon Punch, you just have to be ready with that shit. Never gets old. Okay, I have to guess this, though. This is as hard as it gets, guys. You're not playing as Tanuki Mario. That'd be ridiculous. Though he's not in... Although he might have been introduced in Wii. It's not Toad. It's not Bowser. It's not Bowser Jr. He wouldn't be anything like that. Although he might have been Double Dash. Excuse me. That looks shittier than I remember.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. He's not in... Bowser Jr. is in Smash now.
Yeah, I did see that. I think all the Bowser children are.
Falcon Punch is probably the best single attack in Smash, and they had it from the jump, which was so impressive. I
always like pausing
the
it.
most cool.
I always like pausing it so you could see like the actual Falcon when
Yeah,
it was doing the
sick.
punch.
What about the Warlock Punch? The Gandorf's version of it? That fucking rocks hard dicks.
It was cool, but it didn't have the cool Firebird.
No, it's true.
So-
What about a classic knee? Falcon
Yeah,
knee?
you can't. Yeah, the knee. Remember the knee into the angle on Final Destination?
Oh, yeah.
Just sending them down.
That game's so fun.
Just sending them down.
Just fucking sit in your seat.
Sending them down.
Okay, I have to guess it, guys at home. Guys, everyone has submitted their guesses on their voters down below.
Yeah, text in.
It's Warlock Punch as a Warlock Punch is less cool. It is less cool. I will say about Gandalf that his regular just neutral A is just a fucking life-ending fucking punch to the face. Just like you press A and it's just like, but it's like wet, like you fly from that shit. It's fucking awesome. Okay, here's my official guess. Your Mario Kart character.
All right.
It's not Daisy. I have to make an official guess, and then you're gonna tell me the real character. This is as hard as it gets.
Yeah, this is for all the marbles.
It's not.
I love that you're taking this seriously. It's great.
I'm absolutely taking it seriously. Why wouldn't I take it seriously? I can't believe I just can't.
I was about to say that was a lot of build for a lot of nothing.
How are these all so poor? Great stuff. King Boo is a great guess and was possibly my choice.
That's a good guess.
He certainly isn't in Smash. He would have been introduced probably in that or in Double Dash.
I just there's no shoes on this
Because you're getting
outfit.
fucked. You're getting fucked, dude.
Dude, you don't fuck with shoes on?
You fuck with
You don't have fuck shoes?
I don't know if I've ever.
Guys, hang on. Thompson doesn't have fuck shoes. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? He doesn't have fuck
He's
shoes.
gripping. We have the grippy socks instead.
Yeah, you have the hospital socks.
Yeah, grippy socks. No big deal. What's your fuck style? All right. Can you please just die this time?
I mean, he died, but you also died. What's the problem?
You just slip around, no traction? I guess I do. I hate to say it. Well, we've been working on like a strap system so I can kind of just get locked in. And
I really thought that was you for a second.
me too. The problem is I'm also remembering every character in Smash.
Yeah, I imagine quite right now you're kind of beautiful minding all the Mario Kart characters are just kind of like floating around you. You're just
Yeah.
kind of like, oh no, it can't be this person.
The
'cause
big
they
thing
were
is
in
the
the
Smash.
original.
The big thing is Smash. Here's the deal. I'll list every character in Smash or in Mario Kart that I can remember.
Slipping on the Tims for quickie. Very funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Very funny.
All right, I'm gonna name characters in Mario Kart 8.
Okay.
And remember if they are in Smash. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. There's Mario. Yes. Luigi. Yes. Baby Mario and Luigi. Not in that Smash, but that's fine.
Were they ever in Smash? Like,
They're assist trophies, I'm sure.
I don't consider assist trophies being in Smash. That doesn't count.
I agree with you. There's Peach and Daisy and Rosalina, none of which would be the ones. There's Donkey Kong,
DK.
Bowser
Donkey
Jr., Metal Mario and shit. King Boo is a great choice. Toad, Yoshi. There's Mii's. I don't think you're using the Mii characters.
Again, Mario
In Smash,
character.
though.
But I said Mario character.
Yeah. Okay,
I did say Mario character.
you want it to be Wario, but we all know Wario's in Smash.
It's true.
We all know he's in
Very,
Smash.
very obviously in Smash.
Very astute observation for me. Thank you, is what you wanted to say. My official guess.
Do.
You're gonna insult me when I'm wrong.
That's the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question. theme song.
Remember that part?
Remember Weakest Link? Goodbye.
What do you think happened to that lady? Do you think she had?
I think they rebooted. I think they still got her. I think
Do you
she's
think
back.
she was just an actress, or was she really the smartest lady ever?
She probably was the smartest lady ever. Honestly.
Because I feel as though she acted like everyone knew she had a reason why she could be such a bitch to all these contestants. She was like, seems like you're a bit of a stupid asshole. And everyone's like, she got you. Instead of being like, bring Regis out. This bitch sucks. This bitch is mean. We like a nice guy.
Whoa! I can't believe you're just calling our contestants
Hey, you're weak,
a
but
bitch.
it's okay. Get out. And you're like, all right. Great. People like the Regis. No one else is suggesting a single guess. So I'm going to say, I love the King Boo guess. King Boo seems very strong. I could see you picking King Boo. I just have to get this over with is the problem.
Yeah, rip the Band-Aid off.
Do you consider King Boo a Mario character?
I mean, he's in Mario games, so
Okay.
yes.
My vote's King Boo.
You're wrong.
It's going to be someone like way more obvious.
Okay.
If it's Toad, I'm going to slit my own throat. I promise you I'm killing myself.
You guys
tonight.
kind of got close. Imagine, if you will, take a Koopa Troopa and combine that with a
Dry
Boo.
Bones.
What do you get?
Oh, wow.
Dry Bones. You get
Now,
the skeleton Koopa.
Good for you.
I don't know why I always like Dry Bones.
I like that
I
choice.
like that he showed up.
We didn't
in
even
the
dance
movie.
around him.
I like he showed
I
up
love
in
that
the
he was
movie.
in the movie. He was cool in the movie.
Yeah.
And I should ask if he was in the movie.
That's true. That was a good. That would have been a good question. Yeah.
That's a great choice for you. That's
I like
cool as hell.
I like a Dry Bones.
That's a cool as hell choice because he's like a cool biker. I think he has like a bike in the new one.
Dry Bones in hindsight is the correct answer for D-Marks. Thank you.
Yeah, no, everyone agrees that this is a great decision. I wouldn't have guessed it. I really feel like you have a kindred spirit, hello, the same way I do for Wario. But like, because I don't think you've thought about it much. But Wario's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He likes garlic. He lives
Here's
in
the thing.
a mansion.
Here's the thing that I love about Wario. Wario, in addition to just being kind of a chaos boy, he also is just like doing his own thing.
He doesn't really care, yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm here to fuck figuratively, not literally.
Well, he just likes it. I think he probably does fuck.
Probably.
Okay, I want you to. Here's my new thing we're doing right now, right?
Also, since Tom C incorrectly guessed, he gets a consolation prize of a snack.
Thank God. I'm also gonna go through all the characters that I believe fuck in the Nintendo roster.
Okay.
Mario.
For sure.
No, they might fuck. The next snack on the list is gonna be these.
All right, let's break open these bad.
So
So
back-to-back savers.
I did run this by the departments. I filled out the appropriate paperwork because this is a snack I've had before.
This is a reorder.
Yeah, this is a been here, done that.
I've not tried this snack.
Okay. This is another fine. This is Casa Momita, which I'm assuming is another house brand for the fine folks over at Aldi. These are Mexican-style street corn flavored Big Dipper corn chips.
They call me the Big Dipper.
And I'll be honest with you guys. Well, wait till Tom C eats them. I already talked about this off camera.
Okay, so right off the bat, they look like a Frito. No discernible smell. Very interesting. Okay, so it's essentially the ultimate Frito.
Exactly.
So, like, let's say you're really into Fritos and you want the thing that tastes the most like the Frito ever. It's that. Because essentially, elote is just street corn.
Yeah,
So this is like a more
it's
corny corn chip.
And as I said, I like the Fritos dippers because they're a lot thicker than the regular Fritos are.
That's just a fine chip.
It's great. I love
Yeah,
these. These
that
are.
would be great to dip something in. If you had some like guacamole with that shit, fuck yeah.
I made nachos with them the other day, and they ruled.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, for sure. Honestly, really torn on if Toad fucks. Toad does not fuck. Toad clearly does not fuck. Toad is basically a eunuch. Even in the film, he's a eunuch.
You don't think Toad and Toadette are getting down?
Counterpoint. Toadette is not female.
That can't be
Counterpoint.
true.
Toadette is not a female toad. Toadette is just another toad. They're all genderless. I hate to tell you that. Look it the fuck up.
They probably do. They probably do spore.
You think like a mushrooms?
Like mushrooms. No, they probably asexually reproduce by spores. That actually
Yeah,
does make
toads
a lot
are
more
everywhere. Yeah, they are not fucking. You think the toad's going out there and putting P and V? No, sirree, Bob. I will say that. No, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's got to be some kind of sports situation for sure. Those chips are good. Those chips are gonna get eaten for sure.
sense. Yeah, for sure.
Very pleased with that. Okay, we're going through the list again. Mario. Mario will do it, but he's not like a fucksmith. He's not a fuckboy.
He's Catholic, so he only does it to procreate.
Oh, I was gonna say Captain Toad fucks for sure though. Luigi has fucked. Just because Daisy's kind of Daisy will do it. Daisy's not Christian. You know what I mean? She's like, whatever. I'm from Europe. It's fine.
I'm from Europe. Oh.
We do that kind of shit here. Have some wine. It's like great. Luigi's like, cool. I was just
Why is Daisy vaguely European again?
I gotta give her a Bulgarian, Eastern European vibe. I'm gonna give it to her because I feel like I'm giving Peach more of like a waspy.
I was about to say
Anglo-Saxon
Peach
princess vibe.
Peach either grew up in Connecticut or she grew up in
My God in heaven.
or she grew up in Los Angeles, Beverly Hills.
Is it unethical
90210.
to? Yeah, no, I agree with you on that.
It's one of the
it's
two.
just how you view a princess in that world.
Oh, there's something I want to talk to you about later. Don't.
Oh my God.
Remind me for later.
Guys at home, you're out on that one, boy. That's a me convo. Is it unethical to weed toad spores from your lawn? No. Just as it would be as ethical to wipe jizz off your lawn, I reckon.
Okay, I thought about this the other day.
Why?
Not this exact thing. Okay, so there's you know that a lot of many Buddhists, many
big,
Buddhists.
and
I think most, if not all, Buddhists are vegetarian. Like strict Buddhists are vegetarian.
I couldn't imagine not being.
Because they don't want to harm another animal. And there's a thing about certain Buddhist monks will walk with a broom in front of them.
Isn't that Jainism?
Maybe it's Jainism.
They walk with a broom to make sure they don't step on bugs.
Yeah, so they don't step on bugs.
Or is Jainism the one where they have blades?
I think Jainism is the one that they have blades. Right. No, Sikhism is the one where they have blades. Sikhs have blades. But there's a religion that does that because they don't want to step on bugs. I don't remember which one it is. Also, you could debate whether or not Buddhism is a religion or a philosophy. I'm not going to get into that. This is not a theology course. That particular belief system.
Just know that I alone am the enlightened one.
Well, then I have to kill you because if you meet the enlightened one on the road, you have to kill him.
Is that true?
That's part of the rules.
Fuck. Man, that's a good manga. All right, go ahead. Can you just let me fucking...
How do they exist in a science world?
Oops.
You really love dying in this. You need to get something.
The armor's an issue. Now I'm going to take it seriously. I should have penetrating on this, but I don't remember if I do.
How does that belief system exist in a science world where we know that everywhere is full of life forms that you're killing all the time? If you have,
it's a good point.
And I'm not trying to be facetious. I literally want to know how they reconcile
the atrophy of the universe.
Not even that, but just like bacteria and single-celled organisms that you're killing just by blowing your nose or sanitizing a surface or things like that. What if there is a line? And again, right. I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm genuinely curious about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I wonder. Because I wonder if they're oh, no, it's only things that we think have a consciousness. Well, it's well, how have you decided that? Is a jellyfish.
Yeah, taking a hardline stance, anything smaller than an ant doesn't have a soul.
Is that what they do? That's the question. Because if you were yeah, it's determined by the Buddhism policymakers of who kills what. I bet you it's more of a thing where it's a personal, you can decide how much shit you're worried about killing. If you feel like an ant's not a thing, then go for it. Here's what I will say that I've come to the conclusion of recently, and a lot of you guys are going to disagree with me, but this is the reason why I'm one of the top thinkers in today's America. Bugs are essentially beans with legs. They don't have thought in them. They're just walking around beans.
Okay.
All right? I want you guys to think about that. Really take some time to think about it and kind of reflect. Beans. Because essentially, they're little pods filled with water or what have you. You know what I mean? And they got these little legs on them. They walk around. They're given a preset function. Like, this bean's going to go land on fucking trash, and then it eats the trash. Bugs are not sentient or sapient. I don't know if I agree with that, but I'm pretending they're beans. I think that everything has sentience and a soul and all that shit. They are legit biological computers. Pure input equals action. See, I agree with that being most likely true, but I also have the mindset of to never hurt anything anyway. Which I'm not, like, I'll try to remove the spider from the building rather than just slay him outright. But sometimes bugs have to fucking die. Sometimes they gotta die. But anyway. But
Okay.
I do think that they are basically just robot beans. Continue.
The vibe I'm kind of guessing is that
Did you Google are bugs robot beans?
I found on the Our Buddhism subreddit, why can we kill bacteria? So
Hey,
great job, somebody else, for having this question.
Yeah, of course.
I believe it to be another curious mind and not just someone trying to be an asshole.
I'm confident.
I'm hoping because it's a legitimate question that I had, and apparently so Buddhism doesn't prescribe against killing the way that like the Ten Commandments do. It's not you.
Hey, if you want to, it's cool. All right.
No, it's basically like
Try it out.
You need like if it's necessary to preserve like greater life, you can, if it has like a greater good to do so. But also like you're not supposed to kill. It says you're not supposed to kill sentient beings, which bacteria are not. So that seems to be the get around.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of gray area on that one.
Well, apparently they do think bugs are sentient, so that's why they don't kill bugs.
That makes sense. As a kid, didn't you think it was bullshit when you were... Listen, it is bullshit. But, like, when you were young and you were like, all right, definitely shouldn't be killing people. That's against all religions. Because everyone as a child is religious. And then you're like, but I'm allowed to be in the army and kill people? And then they're like, no, that's cool because it's, like, for good. And it's like, whoa... That doesn't seem right. God's okay with that?
Well, I mean, I think that also kind of relates to the thing that everyone used to do at a kid in Sunday school, where you learn all about how good sharing and caring for other people are, and then once you become an adult, that shit don't fly no more.
You're like, why doesn't everyone do that? And they're
Yeah.
like, well, you'll find that...
You'll find that capitalism's better.
something... I don't know. They just don't.
You should just
But you
accumulate.
should.
You should just accumulate private wealth. That's great.
Don't share it, but yeah, for sure. Enjoy that. But guys, think about that. That's what Wario's doing. Wario's accumulating private wealth.
Guys, tell me what you think about it.
He has his own little mansion with all the garlic and gold coins and...
Does he actually have a mansion? That's fun.
Yeah. It's filled with gold. He's
I
obsessed
do,
with gold.
I do also like the fact that in at a certain point they're just like, all right, listen, Mario needs an update. He needs a fucking jean jacket to make him look like a fucking badass.
He's cool as
And
hell.
they're fucking worse. It's like, here it is. Wario in a jean jacket. He's got big W on the back.
Dude, it's Japanese sensibility or something where they can take it... Because, like, Mickey Mouse is not going to come back and, like... Because that's the thing. It's like it would be like if Donald Duck showed up, like, 10 years later and was like, oh, yeah, also I'm, like, a skateboarder now. And everyone's like, fuck yeah. But there's, like, they'll do it, and it's, like, it's goofy, but there's, like, the characters are goofy, so you'll like it. And then they never changed it ever again. That's the weird thing about Smash Brothers, too, is Smash Brothers can get away with, like, doing weird things with characters, and then it's canon for the rest of all time. Because, like, Captain Falcon was never shown in a game.
No, it's he was he never had a magic flame punch that he used.
Yeah,
Like,
they gave him a whole voice.
they
a whole
knew that
thing.
they knew that he was a bounty hunter who also raced.
Yeah.
And that was the only canon that we had for Captain Falcon.
Like, Star Fox, all his guns and shit. Never a gun in the game. Anyway. We're still going over fuckability. Here we go. So, other characters in that. Wario for sure fucks.
Yeah.
Waluigi fucks nightly. Waluigi probably fucks the most. Okay, actually, let me do that. Who fucks the most on the cast? Waluigi might be it. Because Waluigi doesn't have that kind of ethical issue that I feel like a lot of the Mario brothers have.
So it sounds less that he fucks and more sexually assaults people.
No. I'm just saying he's probably the least monogamous and the most open to casual intercourse. And the most interested in it. So he fucks, meaning he likes to fuck and is able to fuck.
He likes to pork.
It's unlike, let's say, someone who has access to fucking, like, for instance, perhaps Rosalina, who's some kind of deity who probably could fuck whenever they please. But she doesn't really fuck, though. We wouldn't say she fucks, so to speak.
She fucks.
You know what I mean? Luigi doesn't fuck, but he might have intercourse with Daisy, as we discussed. Daisy might fuck. Bowser does not fuck.
I think Bowser fucks.
No, he doesn't fuck. He's all crazy about one woman, the fucking Princess Peach, who's already kind of sucks. That guy doesn't fuck. He has a simp. No question about it. Buddhism, the ends justifies the means. Works for Smash because Master Hero Sakurai is a goddamn... Yeah, he really is.
I bet
Smash
Yoshi
rocks.
fucks.
Yoshi literally makes eggs the whole game, so I feel like that counts.
There you
It's
go.
like self-fucking. Pikachu? No. Famously, Pokemon do not have intercourse, except for when they go to a breeder, but that's different.
No, they just stay next to each other and an egg happens.
Yeah, so that's way different.
What a great night of passionate pants on hugging.
Captain Falcon, we know he fucks. Falco fucks. Fox McCloud fucks. Pichu does not fuck.
Well, Peach is a minor, so we can't even talk about that.
And it's a Pokemon too, yeah, all true. Pokemon Trainer does not fuck.
Again, minor.
Minor, yeah, that's true. Kirby does not fuck. Donkey Kong does not fuck.
Really? You don't think Donkey Kong's not getting in there?
Donkey Kong is not fucking.
That's-
Me's do fuck, but they're not like fuck boys. But they'll.
I
fuck.
think Donkey Kong is where I'm gonna really go hard stance against you. I think
think?
Donkey Kong is getting his banana peeled all the time.
He could if he wanted to, but I feel as though, like, just for the lore of the games, I feel as though he's more of like a boyhood style, like, guy who hangs out with his friends just doing mischief, and less like a trying to get chicks. Because you meet Candy Kong in that game, and you're like, okay, that monkey fucks. That's a monkey who has intercourse with people. People. And but Donkey Kong's not interested, but it might be his sister, so this is confusing in general.
So you think Donkey Kong is a real bros before hoes scenario?
I just think he's got a simple mind that's not interested in procreation or in any the feminine wiles, or just in general. I think he's asexual at best.
I think that's wild. I think that's wrong.
Okay.
Oh no, we have to carry all this shit now.
Oh my god.
That's the worst choice, guys. I gotta use the restroom. We'll be right back.
Okay. Dr. Mario, yeah, for sure. He's got all those boner pills. Guys, he's using the restroom real quick, so it's just me and you here. This is, I think, the final part of this. I think the final battle is over there. I think that's where this armor is, too. The Elite, I think that's where we're going to get it. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to do here. Do I have to, like, blow a building up? How's this water still running, folks? And I'm trying to name some other characters, too. Link does not. Link's basically asexual, I would say. He's not really doing anything. He's also kind of non-verbal, so I feel like it's hard to have a lot of game in that regard. Zelda? Could, maybe. Sheik? Yeah, Sheik fucks. Sheik fucks for sure. Who else you got? Not a lot of characters. Hello? There's an explosion there. Link doesn't have a thought in his head, let alone a sexual thought. Agree. Totally agree. Let's see who else we got in the game. I'm just gonna think. We already talked about Kirby and how he does not fuck. He's not. He's certainly. You want to talk about someone with no thoughts in their head. If you look up Nintendo music with no thoughts in my head, you're gonna get like pictures of Kirby only on YouTube. I hope you guys know that I like to say as dumb as possible, and it's not just me sounding stupid, but rather a bit I'm purposefully performing. Where you go, you seem real alive. Looks kind of sad. That mouth, yeah. I mean, consuming someone is not the same as intercourse. There's a big difference there. Personally, I believe. Gonna try it. Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble with that. Try to get some leg action here. I don't think it's gonna help that much. Yeah. Please just take the shots. Yeah. Wasn't so pleased about that. With both the Simon and Richter from Castlevania who are in that game, obviously both fucking, without a doubt. Bayonetta, yeah, doesn't even need to be said. Sephiroth, no. Cloud, no. They could, but they don't. Could, but they don't. Again, we have Dr. Mario. We said yes already. Marth, no. Roy, yes. Ike, yes. I guess for sure. I think Bayonetta is gross about it. Yeah, sure is. There's nothing to be ashamed of with that, friend. But obviously, the answer is yes. The question is not, are they gross about it? I'm almost out of Ranger Sequoia ammo, which is going to be a big problem for me. Just send this one down range. Uh-huh. I don't know how many levels of that I have, but I would like to know. Ganondorf does not. He's too concerned about evil. Okay, so I have 5 levels of that, and 2 of penetrating. Alright, that's fine. I just want to make sure. Because we're only drawing 7 points. And doing 1.5 plus 15, and then yeah, going through 7. So we're doing some extra damage with that, but it's concerning because we're running out of ammunition. Ness is a child, as you know, so that doesn't count. I'm trying to think of more characters in the game. Mr. Game & Watch? He fucks. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Rob the Robot? No, not interested. He's not really doing it. I always thought this waterfall had a very weird look to it. What the fuck? Okay. I feel like I have a rocket launcher for this kind of environment. Have a red glare, I sure do. About to get smacked up right here. Alright, let's, I have no health at all. Let's just do the right thing. Now I would have thought that would have gone better than that. I did 0 damage to him. Alright, let's try this again. A sudden.
I like a little friction pad. That's smart. That's a good idea.
It's kind of too small for it.
Yeah, but I think it's...
We're trying to improve our things these days. I'm gonna get fucking killed here. Try and fucking red glare.
Ooh, he got it right. He got it right in the thigh.
Literally knocked that gun away. Red glare sucks, dude. I know you want to be like, your explosives and/or big guns is too low. Well, I don't want to hear about that shit.
Yeah, Link doesn't have a thought in his head. That is correct.
Yeah, I declared that he was asexual, which everyone agreed. You didn't see. I deleted all the comments, but they all said I was so. They all said I was so smart, and everyone said I was right about everything I've said so far.
That's really good. I'm glad that you guys kind of made up a little bit. That's good.
Yeah, very supportive stream. Especially
Very
after the
good.
bullshit from before. Everyone said I was a big dick. Which wasn't true. Okay,
I was just thinking about what was the one? Was Brawl the one that came out for Wii?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's definitely the one I played the most.
I think so.
I think so, because I had a Wii. Well, I had a GameCube too. But
Yeah, that was the best one, but you weren't doing it then. It was Melee, bro.
yeah, I know Melee's the often considered the GOAT.
That was a hit. That was a pretty small explosion for an explosive shot.
Oh fuck yeah! I forgot about Toon Link. I love Toon Link.
Oh yeah, I forgot Toon Link too.
Yeah, Toon Link's good. No, because I play a lot of Meta Knight. I really like Pokemon Trainer a lot.
Meta Knight, yeah, not fucking. Meta Knight's not fucking. You could though. DDD, fucking.
DD, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck my creamy ass.
Is it just that you don't have any health, or are they doing so much damage? I'm not
I
checking.
said these boys are fucking elite, and they're hitting me from deep down. Fucking, and I don't have any health supplies.
Oh, okay, all right. So are you sure you don't have a single stim pack to your name?
We got a few.
Yeah, maybe heal.
No, for sure. Trust me, friend.
Stealth Boy's fun. Stealth Boy's
Boy's
cute.
an idea.
Stealth Boy's cute.
We'll talk about that. Let's just save first. I couldn't think of any other characters from that game, but I did my job. Anyway, one of our best segments ever, which
It's really
Mario
good.
character fucks. Sometimes people do like smash or pass like tier list videos. I find that to be detestable.
Crass.
Yeah, we'll never do such things, even though we're famous internet horny boys.
It's true.
But it's just
Next, we're of course moving on to which of the Muppets fuck.
Gonzo, yeah. Fozzie, yeah. Miss Piggy, no, she's monogamous. Kermit, no, he's not interested.
Yeah, Miss Piggy's monogamous and Kermit's not interested.
It's true though. Fucking look it up. You know I'm accurate. Miss Piggy would for sure. Just Kermit though, but Kermit's out.
They
Kermit's
have
not.
kids in some movies.
Well, that's because he was forced to.
That's harsh. That's a harsh way to look at that.
There's a timeline where Kermit settled, and finally had to deliver some pig frog children.
That hurt. That's rough. That's rough. The words that are coming out of your mouth right now are very rough, and I don't like most of them.
What? Are you that big of a fan of the mix of Kermit and?
No, I
I
don't
don't
know.
calling them half breeds of frog and pig.
Listen, I don't know why you have to be so down on them.
Because Miss Piggy is obviously coercing this innocent Kermit.
Listen, but I think she generally cares for him.
You think she breaks him down eventually? You think she's a sex pest? That's what I'm hearing.
I don't think so.
Listen, Miss Piggy is aggressive. Kermit is a sweet... Okay, I've already been here. Fuck my dumb ass. Kermit is a sweet man who just wants to do his best.
Well, he's a frog.
It's not easy to be green. He's having a hard time. I think
You
I'm
kind of had a
going
Trump
around.
cadence there for a second, which I like. It's not easy being green.
Which it's not. And then you have to deal with pigs who are trying to get in there, even though you repeatedly say no. I've heard in many episodes of The Muppets, Kermit going, Miss Piggy, I do not consent to that. Please do not come after me. And then we're supposed to just all watch the show like, haha.
Were there any other romantic pairings in the Muppets, or was it?
Gonzo and a chicken, I think, is a legitimate one.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Because a chicken that loves him.
He definitely has crushes on lots of chickens. I don't know if they reciprocate.
I wish I had a survivalist rifle. Also, that's a weird thing to think about when you say it.
People think that Stadler and Waldorf were a couple.
Yeah, people love to make people gay in fiction.
Well, that's because at one
Although
point,
once I found Achilles was really gay, that really confused me.
well,
I don't know what to believe.
there was a listen. Sexuality was weird in ancient Greece.
It's allowed to be at any time, but I just didn't realize it.
No, there was a sketch where one of them introduced his wife, and it was just the other Muppet in a wig, which is funny.
That's right.
Very funny.
Oh!
Oh yeah, you gotta fight the meanie.
Okay. It's really weird how much of the Muppet Show is taken up by Kermit establishing boundaries. Now that's funny. See, now we're making jokes. Let's just see where this gets us.
Speaking of Sex Pest, you remember Johnny Bravo?
Dude, I want to talk about that. Do you know in the show he's supposed to be 17?
That's wild to me.
Yeah. See?
That's
Thanks
a wild thing
thanks
to
for
say.
bringing it up.
That's a wild thing for
I
you to say and for the world to exist.
So, okay, people are going to be like, what? But I just saw a thing yesterday. It was an Instagram post being like, why the fuck was he acting like that? Like, why was he so... But it's supposed to be because he's 17. That's
So-
why he like still
so
lives with his
churlish.
mom. That's why he's like kind of like a dope. I always thought he was supposed to be older. He always came across to me like a guy who was in the military who like
Yeah, I thought
got
he was
home.
I thought he was
early
like
20s.
Yeah, I thought mid-20s.
Like 24 is what I thought. But I read a thing that he was supposed to be 17. Way too muscular to be 17, I think. He would be definitely on the drugs. But he does live with his mom. Mom's got gray hair, so I feel like she's probably in her
No,
60s.
it says no. According to the Johnny Bravo wiki, Johnny Bravo is in his 20s.
Okay, then maybe just the thing I read was wrong. Wiki says at least 20. Okay. I read it. I was wrong because it feels wrong. It did feel wrong. That's why I said it right away.
Yeah, it felt wrong.
So I was hoping you guys would correct me. Early 20s seems reasonable. I don't know why he couldn't have gotten a date. I think the issue is he was very self-obsessed with it. I think, listen, guys at home, if you want to be the next Johnny Bravo, just work out a lot and then shut the fuck up. I ain't no fucking... D-Mark's BB, yeah. I ain't no women whisperer. I can't say I know how women think. But I will say, if you look like Johnny Bravo and you shut the fuck up, you're like 80%
Do the opposite
there.
of what Johnny Bravo does at all times.
And like, you know what that says to a woman? It says, okay, this guy takes care of himself, and also he shuts the fuck up. Which are two things that women honestly will value pretty highly. And I mean that with no disrespect. Anyone would value that highly. You're not even obligated to take care of yourself, really. Just shut the fuck up. If you're willing to do that, you'll have a lot of success in a lot of your... I should be a fucking public speaker, bro. I could fix a lot of people's shit. Boy, I think about awkward scenarios that could really be solved a lot by just shutting the fuck up. Just being quiet, perhaps walking away.
Don't be sorry, be quiet.
Remember that Mad TV thing where the guy is like trying to tell her to stop? He just tells her to stop it. Yeah. And he's like, well, what's wrong with washing your hands? I do that all the time. Think about that all the time, too. Because, yeah, I want to wash my hands all the time. Guys, I held the actual Super Bowl. I didn't hold the Super Bowl trophy. I was next to the Super Bowl trophy the other day. Got to see the real one. Yeah, I was in the Eagles locker room.
That's pretty cool.
It's me,
fun.
Mr. Eagle. They call me the Iron Eagle. Do you know there's a place called the Eagle's Nest in there? And I'm like, I don't think we should call anything that anymore.
I did vaguely aware.
Like, I get it that you're the Eagles. But Hitler famously liked eagles. But I guess we like eagles, too. It's just there was a place called the Eagle's Nest that was like his place. You know what I mean? It's like Hitler's house. Hitler's favorite place to go.
Yeah, they called it Hitler's crib.
They called
The Cribbler.
Doesn't really work that well, but it's true. They did call it the
I
crib.
I did my best.
The crib. I did my best. I'm gonna become a stand-up comedian, and then when no one laughs, I'm say, "Hey, I did my best. I tried." Okay, I'm gonna ask you to tell me I'm gonna give you a few restaurants, and you're gonna tell me which one has declined the most. Okay, 1, Friendly's. 2, McDonald's. 3, Perkins. 4, Panera. Go ahead.
Sorry, one more time.
If I remember all 4 restaurants, I'm gonna lose my mind. Panera.
Okay.
Perkins, McDonald's, and another mystery one.
I'm rating them?
Which one has deteriorated the most?
Oh, that's tough. Well, I can't remember the last time I ate at a Denny's. So
I
that's,
never said Denny's. I said McDonald's.
Sorry, Perkins. I can't remember the last time I ate
Perkins,
at
okay.
Perkins.
They still exist.
That's not true. I actually do remember the last time I ate at Perkins. It was probably 2 years ago.
Okay, was it great?
It was fine. It was about as what I remember for a Perkins. So
no,
so honestly, Perkins probably
Hey.
maintaining.
You're great because it's not that much worse.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
Between Panera and McDonald's is hard because I feel like that's.
Panera's has disappointed me lately.
I feel like Panera's. No, honestly, no. You know what? Who the mystery fourth is? Wawa. Wawa's gone down
Wawa
a
has
lot.
deteriorated significantly.
They tried doing burgers and it's made all their other
Something's
food
gone
worse.
wrong.
It made all their other food worse.
It's true though. Like I think now I go there and I shit my pants every time.
I just don't. Just the food's not good.
I wasn't paying attention. I heard Perkins. The food used to be like I would fucking loved those damn hoagies, and now I'll go get a hoagie and I'm like, this flavor's not there. Obviously, you know I'm sponsored by Primo's now, but the flavor's not there.
Listen, I know
The
you
meat
talk about
quality's
Primos. I know how much you say you love it, but I got to be honest with you. It's a really fucking good hoagie.
I was about to honestly kick you out.
It's a really
I was
fucking.
kick the fucking house. You're gonna be like, it's not that good. I would be like, well, just shut up.
No, I got
Just be-
the spicy turkey one that you like. It's so fucking good.
Oh, so you actually got it another time since then?
Yeah, for
The
sure.
Au Diablo?
Yeah,
right? Dude.
I think you're going backwards. Yeah, this is backwards. You're already here.
Fuck my dumbass. That sandwich is so.
It's a really good sandwich
It doesn't
for
seem
sure.
like the same entrance, but
It is. Yeah.
it is. Yeah. Unbelievably good fucking sandwich. This seems different to me. Because I came in through this way.
Did you? I don't think you did.
1,000%. 100 million%, yes.
Are you sure?
100,000 billion% yes.
I don't know.
Across, Perkins went bankrupt and no longer exists, but all the restaurants are individually owned and operated, so the corporation died, but the restaurants are still around.
That's fun.
Crazy.
That's like a zombie. I really thought, maybe you didn't go there this
That's
way.
crazy to think about.
That's kind of like those zombie parasites that take over bugs and like control their bodies.
That probably is what happened with Bennigan's too.
But Bennigan's don't exist.
I know they probably like died, and the last ones we went to were like just.
Oh yeah. So they just outlasted the chain by a couple years. Yeah, maybe.
I can believe it. Perkins is just.
You know, Red Lobster's going out of business, and it's because they served people too much shrimp.
Yeah, we've talked about it on the show before. I'm pretty sure, but that shit's so fucking stupid.
I mean, it's not just that, but it's not just
It's
that.
not true.
But it's funny that part of it is.
It's funny that they said that out loud, and then people are like, "It's because they serve too much shrimp. Because they serve too much damn shrimp." It's like, no, they fucking lease their own land to each other for too much. I mean, that's the real thing. You heard about that.
And also the shrimp.
It's also this.
Too much shrimp.
Oopsie
You should be using the
doops.
auto doc because that'll heal you.
Yeah, now
So you
now
don't
I
die.
know. That's why the Perkins near me has wine.
That's okay. That's really that somehow is the funniest part of the whole show, and it's
This sentence was really funny to me.
It's-
because you're like, first of all, it is funny that it has wine. Second of all, it's funny that you're like, I know they have wine.
I know my Perkins has wine.
Honey, we're going to the good Perkins tonight. Hey, get on your dress whites. We're going to the good Perkins. Where they just go red or white, and then you go yes.
Okay, I'm gonna name you a couple restaurants. You're gonna tell me which one you want to eat at. All right, here we go.
This is a great game.
Here we go. TGI Fridays,
Okay, no.
Red Robin's,
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings, Applebee's.
No. Red Robin is the winner there.
Thank you. That's correct.
Red Robin's, here's the secret about that. I don't think they're the greatest restaurant in the history of restaurants.
That would be a wild. Honestly, that would be a wild stance to take on this show.
I
right now.
think Red Robin,
You know what the best one is out of all of them?
restaurants,
It's Red Robin's.
It's Red. Was
They're
that
all
yours?
equally good. Each one.
Each
They're
one.
all the best.
This is the highest point of restaurants.
They did it. They figured
I'm
it out.
definitely going the wrong way. Guys at home, I know you're watching this like, why the fuck won't he just go the right way?
I told you were going the wrong way,
For a
and you gave me
minute. It's
so
not-
much shit.
Okay, you're not more right than me, though. You're still more wrong.
How is that true?
Oh, my fucking cream.
Did you walk all the way back here?
No, this is right. This is the right place to be. And
Yeah, yeah. You gotta go through. Yeah, you gotta go through this building.
I don't want to hear about it anymore.
You gotta
I
go.
don't-
You're going.
Why
You
would
were
these
actively
dudes,
going the
why
wrong
would
way.
these dudes be alive?
You're
Why would these dudes be alive if I'm going backwards?
You're actively going the wrong
I
way.
promise you I'm not. I promise you. I will bet you money. I will fucking...
Check the charts. Check the maps.
You know I can't read a map.
Oh.
The thing is that their enemies here I haven't killed, so it's a really good sign.
But I think they spawn. I don't think.
They
I don't,
do not spawn. I appreciate what
Check
you're saying.
check the map real quick. You're getting close. But you were already there. I don't think you. No, I think you.
I think that it goes around it because there's like an exploded thing. So I think we're going under it and like through it.
No, I think you already went through it.
just-
I think you got to go to the top of the building.
I hear you. I want you to believe in me.
I got to look this up because I want us to finish this tonight, and I
We're
want.
finishing this tonight. I'm getting to it. This is the place you want me to go into. I promise you. I fucking swear to G. This is the building you thought is the other building. I guarantee. I guarantee it.
I don't
You're
know.
like-
There are
'cause
a lot of locations you already discovered over here.
I gotta be honest, that is discouraging.
A lot of locations over here that you already discovered.
This is not gonna be good. If I see a corpse, we'll know.
Did you murder that chair? All right, there's some mole rats over there.
Okay. I swear to God, I'm right. Yeah, I don't think I think I would have killed these mole rats. The comment was just Tom's theories on thin ice. I'm so fucking right. I hope you guys are willing to eat humble pie. And your boy's right. Because your boy's right. Boy knows what's up. It
Maybe.
looks like there's a location over there that I'm about to go.
I don't know. I feel like I recognize that roof.
I also feel like I recognize. We're first going to continue on and talk about other things. Red Robin. Back to Red Robin. Here's the thing about Red Robin.
Okay.
Is that they... Sometimes you want a fucking hamburger that's not from a fast food place, but you don't feel like waiting that long. Ow. Oh! Well...
Oh, I think 3rd Street Municipal is where the really Ryan Armour is. That sounds familiar.
Well, I would love to get it. I think they do a great job at a medium quality hamburger.
Yeah, it's at Third Street.
That's where we're going. 3rd Street. I think they do a great job of making a middle tier hamburger, and it's served quickly, and it's usually at least of a quality that is above garbage.
Now, here's my take on Red Robin. I'm very biased about Red Robin because Red Robin is a very nostalgic restaurant for me.
Yeah.
It's a place it's basically the restaurant we went to like celebrate birthdays and stuff when I was a kid. So genuinely
that was the Ritz-Carlton.
So genuinely, Red Robin has kind of a special place in my childhood. Like, I really like Red Robin for that reason. I do agree with you. I think their food is, I think for a like wacky kind of family chain restaurant like that. Yeah, Red Robin is a rare example of a middle class restaurant because I think they deliver. I think they deliver on like a decent experience.
Good enough hamburger.
Yeah, they deliver on a good enough experience because TGI Fridays, I don't like their food that much.
TGI Fridays, I've never had a good experience.
Yeah,
I've been there only a few times, and it's like the shit I would expect Red Robin to do, except somehow they can't.
Why are
seem
you not
to
just
get
fast traveling to this place?
Because that's not. Because I just died.
No, just go to 3rd Street. It's just fast travel there. You had it marked. I saw it. No, I think it's the other way. Yeah, it's right there.
This is not right. What you're having me do is wrong.
I just scoop on up and pick up the right armor. That way you'll have armor and you won't die as much. Just scoop it up.
Did I walk by the guy?
I don't think so.
I think it's through this tube.
Oh, yeah, maybe. That sounds right. Go through the tube. What are you doing? Tube it. Tube it.
I think I was supposed to go
Tube
through
it.
the tube. Okay, what's your favorite sandwich at Red Robin, though?
If I'm going to Red Robin, I probably am getting a burger. I was there a couple weeks ago. I'm trying to remember what I had like this burger.
Oh, hi. Excuse me.
I had this burger, which I was not expecting to.
I'm not using the right weapon for this.
I ordered it because it seemed like it was a burger that had some kind
Fuck
of
my stupid.
cheese sauce on it, which I was interested in. Little to my knowledge, what it actually was a burger that had cheese sauce on it.
Yeah.
Which I was less interested in because like
You thought it had it in it.
Yeah, I thought it was just like, hey, it's a burger with some queso fundido on it, and I'm like, great, cool,
Just kill me.
that sounds
you
great.
fucking Dips. Yeah.
But instead, like, they did this thing. They brought out the burger. They put the burger plate on the thing. They put, like, a little, like, ringlet on. They poured the cheese sauce into the ringlet and, like, lifted it up, and it, like, dripped over the burger.
No.
I'm like, I don't need that. First of all, I don't need this table side. Second of all,
Yeah, I
this
actually
is what
dislike that.
I want to hold a burger. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to fork and knife it.
No, that's fucked up.
So I made a huge mess picking up this mess. No, I ate it with utensils like a civilized boy.
Yeah, with that, I'm
Dream
sorry.
died for me is interesting. That's interesting.
Well, you gotta give yourself some refreshing, boy, because I promise you we're up. Yeah, that's not right. With respect to Red Robin, I honestly want it to go as fast as possible, So the idea that crash note. The idea that the waiter, who I may or may not remember his name or have any communication with, wants to sit there and touch my food, that's going to be a hard pass for me.
They say there more than one person saying rip.
All right, fuck faces. That's right, I said it to you.
That's harsh.
We're just going to check real quick. Are you sure you guys aren't watching the commercial for...
I think it's Valorant.
Is Valorant still like the game people play?
I think so.
It's crazy how much shit looks exactly like Overwatch.
People still play Apex Legends for some reason.
Yeah, people do still play.
Coming.
Because there's no games out there.
No, they're literally.
Hey, we back. We been back, all right? You just didn't want to watch the commercial for Valorant. We back.
Yeah. Oh, no. Here's the real secret about the reason I like going to Red Robin, the reason I went to eat there. Well, number one, buy steak fries.
Yes, they're good.
Two, carrot onion rings. Number three, milkshakes.
I don't know the last time I got a milkshake there. But I got a lot of respect for a man who gets a milkshake at Red Robin.
That was always my favorite thing. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you get the fusion cells.
Yeah.
Did you? Okay. Yeah, that's right. This
Don't even talk to me.
is a super great divide.
I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right there. Haha! I got it. Yippee! That's how I act now. Thank you. Now I get to throw away that other armor right away. I might actually repair this with it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Over
Yeah, he's getting dropped, unfortunately.
I mean, you have to. I personally prefer the Desert Ranger armor, but that's just
Interesting. I think this is my preference.
I like the Desert Ranger because it has the desert camo, which I'm always sexually attracted to.
I just like the word riot.
That is good. Yeah, that's how the word riot is.
Yeah, I'm known for that.
I can't deny that. And riot's another one of our secret words. It's for the final.
Oh my god.
The final.
I'm going to say it's going to be the best one of all time.
Here's the deal, guys. Okay, so far let's recap. Number one.
Wow.
Strawberry lemonade JoJo's, very good.
We didn't even mention what we had for dinner, which I'm sure the audience would be interested in.
Oh, that's right. All right, we'll discuss that after we go through this last bag of apples that I brought.
It's crazy you brought so many bags of apples.
And they're all different flavors. All right, here's
All
the deal,
different
guys.
flavors of apples.
You know it's the corporate brand synergy that you've been asking for years.
Sons of Idia and...
The fine folks at Oreos
Yep.
finally together with Sour Patch Kids.
Uh-huh.
Sour Patch Kids flavored cookie and cream with colorful inclusions.
What?
Now, I didn't read the colorful inclusion parts until right now.
What do you mean by inclusions?
What do you mean by colorful inclusions?
Yeah, that word kind of surprises me. I predict these are going to be fine.
Yeah.
Just overly
We
sugared
I was about to say,
nonsense.
We'll probably fall into the trap that all of these.
They'll probably taste just like the thing we just had.
Yeah.
Oh, the smell is horrendous.
It smells like Sour Patch Kids, actually.
It smells like extremely sugary. It tastes like Sour Patch Kids.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Honestly, it delivered on what it promised 100%.
It tastes a lot like Sour
It
Patch
tastes
Kids.
like an Oreo and a Sour Patch Kid.
And it's not as bad as I would have thought. I wouldn't order them this way. It's not just lemony like the last one. It really tastes like a Sour Patch Kid. It's not sour.
It's a little sour.
Maybe a little bit. That's not bad.
Now that is one trend. I'm always looking at the grocery store about latest
Trends. Me too. Me too. 100%.
And one trend I do see a lot is people putting Pop Rocks and shit.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I think we had it on the show once.
We had there were Pop Rocks and Oreos. I saw Pop Rocks and Kit Kat.
I want to say there's like Smart Food and fucking Pop Rocks or some shit. Maybe not. I hope not. Am I able to get down from this, or is this just what I got?
I think just jump out that window you were here. Not this one.
I don't think that's gonna go well for me.
No, I think straight ahead you can come out. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe save. That's maybe fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
I wouldn't go so far as to say is I like this.
Really?
Honestly,
You're a sweets man.
It tastes like.
It tastes more like Swedish fish to me. Which isn't a problem.
No, that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. It certainly delivers what it says it wants to be. And I will say it executes it at a higher level than what I was expecting. So in that regard, I got to say that's pretty great. I'm just going to kind of saturate this land with explosives. Hope that kind of gets the job done. We can't do it the old-fashioned way, you know? I'll let America do the talking, you know what I mean? Come on. I don't really like this logo being so nuts, but... Hey guys, why don't you come back into what I call the Death Tunnel?
The Freedom Field.
The Freedom Field, yeah. Okay, I'm glad we're still kind of bunching in close together. That part really pleases me. Let's just send a couple more downrange over here.
Yeah, honestly, for corporate crossover, like synergy snacks, that's probably one of the most successful we've had on the show.
Yeah, it might be one of the biggest, my expectations to what it actually was, too.
I think I agree. Cause
I did not think that was going to be good.
Yeah, I think if I told you Sour Patch Oreo, you'd be like, ooh.
My initial response is ew. Like fucking gross. But they knew more than I did. Those people over there at the Nabisco. How do you say Nabisco? Okay, I don't want to fall off this and die, though. Okay, great. The folks over at Nabisco, they got it?
Anyway, Tom, to bring it up, we did also join some more corporate brand synergy earlier this evening.
That's right.
We
Long coming.
We broke into the Suns branded exclusive.
Yeah, only we can get it.
Yeah, Taco Bell Cheez-It crossover.
Yeah, guys, you said it would never be
honestly,
done.
It's pretty good.
It's not bad, so...
It's probably one of the better new Taco Bell things they've had in a while.
Agree. We're talking about Taco Bell now currently has the Big Cheez-It, which is servable as a tostada or as a Crunchwrap Supreme. I've had both iterations.
I have had both as well, although admittedly the Crunchwrap I only haven't had delivery, so I feel like the experience is a little bit
That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought about that.
Like the Cheez-It was probably soggier than it normally would be.
Uh-huh.
More quickly.
So that's a good thing to point out, guys. So imagine, we're all familiar with the Crunchwrap Supreme. I want you, a lot of pipes in this here locker. So the Crunchwrap Supreme or tostada, you're getting a crunchy corn tortilla instead of being replaced with a cracker.
A
large cheesed cracker.
Yeah, large Cheez-It.
And I don't need to be, we don't need to be snack experts to tell you how that's going to change the whole dynamic.
Well, here's the thing. Here's where they were smart.
Here's where they're smart.
It's not just a large Cheez-It, which they
It's
could
not
have done.
just a large Cheez-It.
There's like a toastiness to it.
Uh-huh.
Like if you even look at the edges of the actual Cheez-It like cracker itself.
Oh my god.
You can't go this way because the building fell down.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason why we had to go the other way.
Yeah, so I was in here going through it, which is what I'm going to continue doing.
Alright, so here's definitely where you start going in here. You go through here.
See, these guys are all going to respond now. Is that really how you run?
It's how you run now. Yeah, and then you go up through here. You were going backwards the whole time.
No, this is the wrongest shit in the world. I won't even hear about it anymore.
Oh my god, dude. You are killing me, Small.
It sure looks like I went backwards, but we can all agree that I had to go back for the armor, so
You
it's...
had to go back to get the armor.
So, in that way...
You needed the armor. There's no question about it.
I think I should be hearing right now a thank you, Tom C. Perhaps a you're so great.
I reread that as puke mine instead of pulse mine. And I was like,
Bro, I've been reading the word puke all the time lately. Instead of like other words that are not puke, I keep seeing
dude,
puke.
okay, legitimately, one thing I've been gaslighting myself really hard the past couple of weeks. I don't know why. I've been a day ahead.
Interesting.
I'm not sure
Interesting.
why.
Were you off a day that you weren't expecting to be off? I did go like full back, like full on
Very backwards.
full on fucking backwards. See if Lucky... Yeah, because I went over there and then got mixed up.
Oh, so you were already out. So you weren't even further back than I thought. I wasn't.
Yeah.
So you really fucked up.
Hey, yeah, I'm glad you weren't paying that close of attention.
You know what? It was when I was in the bathroom.
It is when you were in the bathroom. Shh.
I wasn't here to nap.
I was too busy thinking about which Nintendo characters fucked. Yeah, I was like, where are you guys at on this fucking chat? Not paying attention to my shit. Oh, I'm blaming the chat now because I'm so fucked up.
That's smart. That's a good idea.
Okay, let's try this again.
Anyway, official snack roundup.
Yeah.
I'm so thirsty right now. That water looks so good.
Do you want me to give you some more ice cold?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, guys at home, we have our own personal water fountain here. That is the truth. That's not even a joke. This is gonna be this cold. Guys at home, get ready for this response to him drinking this water.
I can't wait to be satisfied and my thirst to be quenched.
This is gonna be some of the best water we've ever had. Ice cold primo water.
I do have good water at my house because I have well water.
I want you to think about this.
Well-wished water.
But
And well-wished.
this is the same company that makes the sandwiches.
Interesting.
Not true.
Well, because you get so thirsty because the sandwiches are so salty.
Dude, I love a fucking primo sandwich. Dude, I went to my parents' house yesterday, and you didn't.
Sorry, hang on.
Yeah, you sure were supposed to react in a
Let me
way.
get this in mic.
Yeah, I'm talking. I need the crack of it like that. Damn. How the fuck do I get up here? Oh, I go under it. Spent a lot of time not just finding this fucking tunnel. Anyway, they talk shit about Primo. They said they got a chintzy portion. And I'm like, fuck you, my parents. I didn't say that.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
I said, Primo's paying my bills, not you. And you're going to talk shit to Primo Hoagie like that. Hello, Punkywood. So D-Mark sounds like he's in a different room. Yeah, do yourself a favor and just fuck around with that cord. We'll see when it's working. I'll let you know.
There we go. Now we're back. Someday
you.
we'll get decent mics. These mics are 12 years old, probably, guys. Just throwing that out there.
This one that I have in front of me is older than the one you have in front of you, but I think that one dropped. Either way.
They are probably 10 years old.
Probably 10 years old, yeah.
You probably need to heal.
I have what, one?
You know what also forget you constantly forget you have is the bedroll that will heal you for full when there aren't enemies around.
Yeah, I definitely forgot that's what that does. Then we got my shit pushed in, and I kind of need to finish this.
Yeah, would really like to be done with this. Not saying that I'm bored, but we got to do it.
I'm not bored, but I hate this.
We're not bored, but I okay, that was objectively the funniest outcome.
That was horrifying.
That was really funny. that was
scary.
Objectively very,
What
very
the fuck?
funny.
I was like,
Because it was like, sweet dreams, camper. Ghost man kills you.
there's an invisible man who murders you in your sleep
Hey,
right
look.
away.
Now you're dead.
Let's try that again. Okay, so here yeah.
There you go.
What, no murderous stalker here? No night stalker here to fucking ruin my life? Guys, in case you're wondering, I'm only using 2.4% of my CPU right now. And I want a big shout out to folks over
Big shout out to CPUs.
CPUs everywhere. So now I'm supposed to see this invisible motherfucker? This dude's way up there. Okay.
What was that?
Let's just talk it out real quick, folks. We know there's going to be some invisible guy. What if I just make a run for it? How about that? Ouch.
Do you think it's going to be an H.G. Wells style Invisible Man?
Thanks, HG. What was so bad about being invisible for that guy?
I think he became a sex pest.
Well, that's the thing is, wouldn't you? And why would you even have to pest anybody? Oh, because you're worried they'd be ashamed because you're invisible? You're worried no one's going to love you again because he can't see you? I feel like being invisible, if anything, is a perk always. Because you could be like, yeah, I'm super attractive when I'm not invisible. And they'd be like, you're right. I bet.
You probably.
Sure. You don't have to prove it. What do I care? You're invisible. And be like, oh no, what can't you do? Like, what can't you do with an invisible man that you can do with a visible man?
I do think that the
Did I
bandage
say?
and sunglasses is a good look, like the classic Invisible Man look.
It's a little too mummy-esque. I feel like it's appropriation from a mummy. Nowadays, they don't let you wear just a wrapped up situation. Because you look so much like a mummy. which is
Do you think if they hung out, like the mummy would be like, "Hey, bro, that's weird."
yeah. What do you mean my armor condition is dangerously low? It's been 5 minutes.
Well, it started off kind of damaged. All right.
I dislike this game, and I'm going to turn it off.
This is tough. Honestly, we are probably very underleveled for this.
Well, I'm fucking around a lot, and I'm not paying a lot of attention. But at the same time, there's just like a lot of stupid shit. But there would be a lot of stupid shit. So let's
because
just
satchel charges in this game are bad fucking news.
Yeah,
They blow up. They blow up real bad.
Yeah, I'm not exactly doing everything I need to do to succeed. So here comes this part.
Here it comes.
Here comes George, in control. Women.
Somehow
dug
that
his
was a
stuff.
miss, which is
No, it
wild.
was a hit. It was a hit. It just didn't do any damage at all.
Oh,
These
okay.
aren't explosive rounds. There you go. That's what we like to see.
Hi, I'm Mark Man Scout.
I'm D-Mark Man Scout. I'm still in danger, though. I'm not going to give that a 0 out of 10. Big shout out to those Oreos, though. Big
Honestly,
shout out.
they were good.
They really stick to your craw, you know?
Nothing. No snack. I had a small bag of these earlier today, and it's still true. No snack is worse than like a residue that is in your mouth than like Cheez-Its.
Interesting.
Because I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the same for you. When I eat Cheez-Its, like so much stuff gets stuck in like the space between my gums and my cheeks.
Okay.
Like,
I think that's been happening more as we've gotten older, too.
I don't know why. I'm just like, there's so much stuff up there, and like, I either have to like try and use my tongue and like look like a gross person, or I have to or I have to like go into the bathroom and like dig it out with my finger, because like I can't just have it in there all day. It's gross.
No, we all agree. How would you... Okay.
You walked right past a ghost. He's about to kill you.
Yeah, I know that part. Yeah. Woohoo! I don't know what hit me. Do you brush your teeth twice a day?
Most of the time, yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. I famously only do it in the morning, although now I've been better at doing it both times. I'm not really interested in going this direction anymore, and I'm not going to.
Hey, Ulysses. I'm not I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out on that. But have you ever had an issue with, like, let's say you ate a Cheez-It and then, like, the next day you found, like, something in your teeth? That ever happened to you?
It happens with popcorn a lot.
So
Like you'll eat a popcorn,
100 million
and then it's 6 weeks later you'll like cough and a kernel will pop out like of your tooth.
Yeah, so I have a unique and disgusting problem, which I'm sure I mentioned on the show many times. But I had a root canal on a tooth that essentially just was like bad. So they drilled into it and were going to put in a crown, but never did because they didn't. So I had to get like 5 teeth. I had to get like 5 teeth removed because they're wisdom teeth too. So they're like, we're just going to remove all of them at the same time, or we could put a crown on this, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, you tell us what you want to do. And I'm like, okay, I'll get right back to you. And I never did, and now I'm not going to do it. But, so that means I have this tooth that, this is fucking going abysmally. I have a tooth that has a fucking giant crater in it. I wish this would end. I wish you would end. Okay, let's take a second here. I know we're all close to cheating. Anyway, I have a big, massive crater in one of my holes that always gets food in it, and I have to, like, religiously floss now. That's the end of my story. I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving.
I don't want to be killed anymore.
Okay, here's what we're doing, is I'm cheating. Starting now. Because this guy wants to be a fucking cocksmoker.
I don't like this guy. He's tough.
He's not even tough. He's just simply...
You have no stim packs? You have nothing to heal?
Let's see what we got.
You have one stim pack?
So none of these are going to hit? Okay, great. I blame myself, I guess. Oh, this is Blade.
The vampire, the half vampire, the Daywalker himself.
Okay, I'm surprised I didn't die there. Okay, that's a winnable fight. We know now.
Yeah, you just need more drugs, honestly.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a second. I'm gonna get hit right away.
I mean, if you want, we can
Just watch me fucking whip and nay-nay.
Cheaterooski.
We're gonna cheat probably if I don't do this right now. I predict I am gonna get him killed here. I only have a couple shots of that left.
Yeah, that is troubling.
Yeah, those were on target this time. Cool torso, idiot.
Big old torpedoes.
Why am I taking... There he is. Oh,
There he is.
almost got you there. Yeah, why don't you fucking stop?
I like how he immediately shuts down the stealth boy when they die.
Yeah, it's like based off of their blood.
I thought that I read that as Blade of the Week.
Blade of the Weast?
No, Blade of the Week.
No, I know. I just always think Weast. Because you used to always say it. Oh, Weast. Okay. So we've made some progress. We can use our roughing it roll.
Yeah, let's have some rough. I don't think you can sleep on. Cannot wait when enemies are
That's not what I want to hear.
But I don't want there to be enemies.
Yeah, I want that part to be over. Who needed them to be fucking invisible?
Yeah, what a cheater. What a cheater
What
boy.
a Derek Jeter.
Was he a steroids?
I think they all do steroids.
Yeah, but
He
was he
wasn't
like
like-
was
even
he
though-
like one of the famous?
No, he didn't have a famous controversy. He just was kind of a weirdo.
I know Barry Bonds. Was he the guy with the unicorn portrait?
That was weirdly A-Rod.
I really thought that was Derek Jeter. That's
was
wild that was not him.
Aaron Rodriguez, I believe.
No, I think Derek Jeter had one where he was a centaur.
I'm telling you, it's A-Rod.
All right, let me investigate.
You've been right a lot of times tonight, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about that.
We're gonna do baseball player.
Centaur. Shouldn't be any. It should be right away. Police baton. What the fuck was that?
Okay, apparently we're all wrong, and apparently it's... Alright, it's weirdly that there's more than one potential rumors regarding baseball players as centaurs. One of them is A-Rod.
Did I kill this guy?
Alex Rodriguez, apparently.
A-Rod, yeah.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, Alex
Who
Rodriguez.
was I thinking of?
Oh,
Wait, who am I thinking of?
Derek Jeter?
No, fuck.
Ouch.
I don't... Maybe I just thought...
What was you thinking about?
I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Anyway,
Just out here blowing up shit. Don't worry about it. So last time I did this, I was blown up by a mine. So let's not do that twice.
apparently a fan of the Rockies painted Tom Helton, who I guess is a player for the Colorado Rockies, as a centaur. So he actually has one. So that's fun.
I bet you that was based off of the other
That has to have been an inside joke.
idiot, fucking stupid ass me. Luckily, all my bones are fixed.
Clickety clack, bag of bones, bitch.
All right, we're really almost there.
And then you just have one really hard. Oh man, you actually should have increased speech.
Yeah.
So that way we
How about
didn't-
at 80?
I think you need 100 to not fight Ulysses.
I thought it was 100 only for Lanius.
No, I think Ulysses is another 100.
Well, we'll see.
It's 100.
It's a honey. We'll see.
It's a honeycam.
Honeycam Studio. All right, let's just fucking. Ay. Anytime you just see anything, you're like, I gotta walk on this shit. You want me to walk on this shit? Anyway, big shout out to video games.
Video games out there doing big things.
Hey, I just want to say big thanks to them for just.
Here we go. This feels like the right way.
Yeah.
Please don't die.
I'm just gonna keep running and see what happens. Woo! Nope. Oh, hi. Oh. Okay, we're gonna take it a little more.
Leg being blown off is very interesting.
I'm missing an arm too.
You're no longer wielding your signature weapon.
You know what?
Because
Not-
your arm got blown
Yeah,
off.
not my biggest problem. That feels.
I love that
further
this.
away.
No, this is pretty close. This isn't
It's
too
right
bad.
on. Yeah, it's right on. I accidentally fell right there.
I was gonna
which
say he didn't like
feels
falling.
like it's making me do a lot of things over again by falling right there.
Nah.
I mean, I'll just load the save, but it's not going to come up.
Yarg.
Yarg. So let me. Right up there.
Let me
Great.
just scoop on up.
Now I'm just going to be... I did avoid one... Okay. Just kind of concerned about my positioning. You know what I mean? Let's just let him in slowly.
Yeah, if you have satchel charges, now might be a good time for him.
I'm just going to kind of just start tossing some shit. Just hacking and whacking and smacking. Chopping that meat.
I feel like flashbangs would be effective, but I feel like less effective in the day, or like in the outside.
Yeah.
There's a bouncy stick of dynamite right there.
Hi, sir. Yeah, I've noticed that you're here.
Hi, I'm Mark Man Ravager.
Why don't you mark yourself as safe from being alive? Yeah, see ya. I don't know why you ran off like that, but I'm happy you did. Okay, I hate being in the sideways building, so please just allow yourself to be shot to death. Okay, I guess we're just doing it like this.
That guy ran right for it.
Ran right for it, and also for some reason, I shot right through him at least one time. Alright, this time I'm really tossing these grenades and they're going to kill somebody. Whee! Oh, what a great throw. Watch this red X. Yes, sir.
It's pretty good.
One more. Right in. No.
Alright, that was a whiff.
Okay, it was a battleship. This is a battleship-esque environment. Oh, shit.
All right.
We didn't see that one coming. We're just trying to, get rid of some weight.
Before you sunk my battleship.
I'm taking my B ship. You guys are getting just creepy artillery here. A lot of health left on that guy.
Yeah, I don't think your explosives is very high, which actually we did learn because your mines immediately explode when you step up near them.
They're definitely not high.
Okay, that killed someone.
That killed somebody.
I know because you got experience for it. So
I don't care who you are. Getting hit with dynamite is not so great. Unless you're that guy, seems to be nonplussed.
Okay.
Okay, we might be done. That
would have been really disappointing if you had just died there. I would have been really upset.
I don't know why that came from behind me.
Yeah,
That was my bigger issue with the general. Yep.
Well, found him.
Will this one do its job?
That was a fun bank shot.
We all thought that was going to go wrong.
Azalea Banks. That's a person, right?
That's a great shot. Yeah.
Are they a singer?
Azalea Banks, I think. I couldn't tell you a single song they made. It might be rap. Because you're confusing them with Iggy Azalea.
I'm not. I do know that.
You're not.
I do know that Iggy Azalea and the other person I said, Azalea Banks. I'm pretty sure that I know they're two different people, and I know they're two different names. Let's see. Let's start with Spotify. All right, Azalea Banks is on here.
Okay, I'm doing damage, but is this person gonna die?
Her number one song is 212.
That doesn't do anything for me.
Luxury. New Bottega. Licorice. Does Licorice ring any bells? None of these songs are
Licorice.
Baby, won't you give me my licorice?
Tasty licorice.
Hey,
Can't
baby,
wait to eat it.
you know that I need licorice.
I love it.
I need the anise.
Let me eat. It's candy for me. Where the fuck is my roughing it?
Where's my rough boy? Probably
Okay.
won't let you.
All
Yeah, you can't wait.
Still playing this game.
I think you can go in there. I think you'll be safe once you go into the temple.
Aren't I going to be immediately in a fight?
No, I don't think so. I think you got a way to go. All right. Well, there is.
Haha!
All right, so you must be close enough.
I'm sure I can give myself 5 points of speech.
It could be time for here and now.
Yeah, that's true. Is that that's just I'm a little bit better with talking?
Nah, they dropped a lot of this. Oh, unless it didn't tag speech, in which case.
We're not sure if I didn't tag speech.
Yeah, that's a good question. No, see if you tag speech, because then you might be able to put. Yeah, hit yeah. You tagged it.
You can't go back.
You tagged it. Oh, that. Well. Now we fucked up. Oh, you probably have enough alcohol to boost your charisma,
Yeah, so says you.
or like a speech magazine.
Wouldn't 1 point in charisma give me 5?
No, it'd only give you 2. Cannibal, comprehension.
I'm sure I can come up with 5 points. But I'm going to hear it now, because why not? Okay. Wonder if this will work. Not steady. This game's a bunch of baloney. Where's my fucking level up?
Yeah.
Where's my fucking level up?
Well, I think because there's an enemy nearby.
Yeah. That's why I want the damn level up, guys.
Oh, I don't think it's Ulysses.
Okay, well, we see him, so I'm just gonna.
You might be. I was gonna say you might be able to just blow him up with the.
It's a little bit, sloppy, but.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have just been hanging out right next to an explosive.
Yeah, in the future, I would change your behavior to be way different. Thank you.
There we go.
Okay, no, that was the wait button. All right. Oh, do it. Okay.
Close the pit boy to start sleeping. Okay. Is it on the ground? I think it drops on the ground.
Now, I don't know what the deal is. It's fine. It's fine.
We got there.
Nobody's upset. We got my 8 o'clock meeting, 10 o'clock meeting.
I'm not furious.
Nobody's furious. We're going to do this fucking DLC. Where's my fucking level up, though? That was the other part of this.
I don't think you got enough because I think you took skilled, and I think it decreases your experience points.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I kind of didn't think it worked like that, but I guess it does.
Let's see if it worked like that.
Yeah, because your XP is you're 120 experience points short of a level up. You should be able to get by killing 1 or 2 dudes.
Suppose I didn't get it through blowing up that thing. But let's make sure I have enough shit. Speed plus 10.
Oh, there you go.
Terminal.
Now I kind of feel silly that you took here now.
Yeah, I don't feel that tough. Okay.
You got a missile right to the groin. I got to be perfectly honest with you.
He just sat there and just did it. Like
He's like, hey, welcome to missiles.
I'm just going to kind of unload on you, alright? Not a ton of damage there, wouldn't you say? Let's just go back to the real armor, and let's throw maybe some we have pulse.
I was going to say, you got some pulse stuff.
Hey, it's nice to meet you. Always nice to meet a fan. No damage at all. No perceivable damage whatsoever is what you're saying. That was a great throw. Yeah, that was a great throw.
Really was.
Bazinga. These grenades have been fucking buffed. Not load. Nobody said load. Okay, let's try this again. We're just going to walk right the hell in.
Honestly, you're a regular. Cy Young, he was a good pitcher.
You bet he was. A real Tycon Daroga. I'm not really interested in whatever's going on in there.
What if I want to take off Aroga?
Now you're one of those funny guys. You're one of them comedy men on the internet.
Well, you know they say looks aren't everything.
What if I really laugh like that? The whole show has been overcoming my terrible laugh.
That'd be really good, honestly. Hey, you know what? That's our brand. Is your small dog yipping laugh?
Famed for their small dog like laugh. Tom C. Yeah, access main quarter.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, now. We need a new pair of pants.
My son needs a new pair of pants all the time.
Oh my god.
That's a boy who.
Does he urinate or defecate in his own trousers?
Sometimes it's embarrassing.
That is so embarrassing. What
I
a...
know.
I'm just gonna put on my shirt. Sorry, guys.
There was an
Oh,
auto
did-
dock behind you. You might want to use.
I'm planning on not fighting anybody.
Well, you have to fight. You have to do the fight. You just don't fight Ulysses.
Now, would you ever trust a machine that does surgery that's not in the ground, right? Obviously in rubble, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's
Especially
a
one
hard.
that makes a
that's a
dentist
hard.
bill.
That's a hard sell.
Huh? I guess I did something with that. Was that the option of getting...
Oh yeah, you can get Edie back.
Why would I even want it? Hi. I'm
Hi.
your childhood friend. The courier.
Hey, it's me, your boy.
I'm gonna shoot another missile like you just watched, and it's no big deal.
So you came
Why does the flag look like that?
to what? Watch your homeland burn one last
Look at his
time.
mad face.
Kill me, perhaps.
Yeah, I'll be
You
killing
are
you.
too late. The divide is awakening. The sequence has begun just as before.
Yeah, I still don't understand why are you doing this is right.
You answered. You don't see. You brought the divide to life, courier. You walked. And when I saw the divide you made, then you brought the West in that package. Destroyed. You destroyed something larger than the bear, greater than. You destroyed a nation taking.
No, your shit's stupid, dude. Your shit's stupid.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The divide. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What?
Uh-huh. Okay.
But you showed me a road. No, not
Just the entire west coast of the United
Just
States.
wherever.
been built.
All things in the west.
You walked west, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows with, after this, only one. You taught me that at the divide. I'll turn the
This would be true if they didn't communicate in any way
of fire
through anything. Like they'll just be like, "Hey, this shit got blown up. Let's take a different route."
back.
Rep. I don't have any rep, do I?
Well, you have some.
Yet you,
Hello.
the why of it. You taught me the why of it.
Does your neck look like that?
You believe in something enough.
Oh yeah.
His neck looks weird.
Yeah. Now that you say it, looks like he's got like a cyborg neck.
Yeah, let's-
He looks like Raiden from
He really does.
from Resident Evil 2.
Like, what could have been so wrong with his character? How it looked that they couldn't fix it?
No, it's not that it was wrong. It's that the mouth, for whatever reason, the mouth wasn't syncing up with the
Yeah,
the words.
That history has been written.
Take my fucking level up. I should have gotten, wasting my damn perks.
These cracks in the earth. No more fury to be torn from its sky.
That's what I've been trying to say.
My home in the east. The only other home that there is truth in that.
Because I said it, I was so right
It's
before.
like, yeah, it's a really good point that I said.
God, I'm smart.
Sacred. And whatever is built, the big.
Okay, great.
No. I'll finish it. That's end.
Well, we fighting.
Yeah, I know that like they don't just let you automatically do it. You have to like actually navigate it.
Well, both have the same idea.
They're explosives being trained.
My explosives.
Who's he fighting?
I don't know who he's fighting. We're gonna. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, now. All right, let's just really just kill him.
Oh, I think he frenzied his robot buddies.
Hell yeah. Okay, you didn't like that one. It's really getting hit a lot.
This is probably not the way he anticipated this going when he woke up this morning. Right in the leg.
Right in the leg. You didn't like that. He's just kind of giving up a little bit. That's okay. I'm gonna hit from the back. Oh, you fuckers. Why you gotta ruin my time? I was going so good.
Things were going so
Now
good.
you want to fuck around with me.
You want to fuck on me?
My armor's in dangerously low condition, meaning it's probably gonna be broken off. Can you please stop hitting me with this pole? Alright, let's move this again. I'm gonna get some guys to bring in poles and hit you. And that's my big move. That's how I get them.
I think these guys are unrelated somehow.
Isn't that way funnier? The thing you just said.
It's like, here we are. We're the boys.
And then here come the boys.
And then the boys show up.
Bro, I don't care if I'm addicted to a drug. Get real.
It's me, Markman Ravager, the world's greatest wrestler. Oh God!
Took a lot of damage to that. Where am I?
I really expected you to die there. That was a bold
What the
move.
fuck was that thing?
Some kind of missile trap, which seems new.
Great. All right, so now I got to go back in here and talk this shit through. All right, watch this shit. Let's just see where this gets us. Knowing what we know now.
I'm interested in this guy being dead. I'm surprised that wasn't an AMR. Yeah. That guy was like, all right, oh, we're going. Oh,
Go time.
Oh, we fucking? Yo, bro, we fucking?
Yeah, that was not right. Okay, this went way worse this time.
Yeah.
That went way worse.
All right, try talking to him again. I think we can do it.
My sweet Jesus. All right.
Yeah, it's amazing that time it was just like, and here's all of the bullets directly into your body.
I wonder if I can do this.
What?
First of all, I need to wear this. No, I already have it. Okay.
I thought you were trying to talk to him.
Yeah, I was hoping I could throw it and then we would just talk. Still might be the case.
So you came.
Okay, great.
Just to let you know, I unpinned this grenade. It's very scary.
It's gonna blow up.
All right. Tenfo Hobby. Yeah, rep. Speech 90. Speech 100. Then give me that one. Yeah.
If you seek to anger me, what do I care? You do. No, I am finished. That's the
Well.
end of this career.
You didn't like my idea.
I like that you tried.
Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, about that part. About that. Okay. Okay, why is this go... All right. Here's what I'm going to do for the sake of what we call human progress.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a lot of cheating.
Oh, interesting.
Because I don't really think anyone needs to watch this at all much longer. So... Do you guys at home understand? Well, do you want me to try another time to speech check him?
Let's do it one more time.
Okay. It's the poop chambers. Very scary stuff. This American flag looks like such shit.
You came.
No, it's all wrinkly. It's been folded up for 200 years. I didn't have time to iron it. I'm so sorry.
It kind of looks like a tube or something. Alright, here we go.
I spray painted it on a tarp.
I just really like or don't like America, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, that. Nope. Yeah, that one. Nope. Second one again.
If you seek to anger,
Yeah, I like that.
What do I care? You
All right.
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, third one I like.
It is enough. It may be that as much you have spoken truly, there's a shadow.
Oh my God, there needs to be no more talking. Oh, I guess okay.
Our enemies gather outside. It was always my intention. And if we cannot prevent what comes,
You got it, you fucking nut.
We did it.
We did it.
We
We're
did
back.
it. Except now now you have to fight a bunch of dudes.
Now we have to save the game right away. Okay, we're gonna just quickly put on our correct armor and just get ready to really.
You were already
fucking-
wearing it. You think you just took it off.
I don't think that's true.
It looks off.
But I was wrong yet
looks
again.
off.
Been
Looks off.
Frequently wrong today. Hey, gang. Did that even hit this far? It's a little too far away to do any real pain to anybody. Okay. Hi, gang. I'm just gonna fire some shots at you. A bazinga to ye.
That put him down range.
It really could not have hit at a better time. Let's face it. All right. We're gonna. Yes, sir.
I was about to say, I hope you can get out of there, and luckily you could.
Hi, Ulysses. I guess we're friends now. We're just gonna toss a whole lot of. Well, flashbang, sure. Let's see where this gets us. Okay, I'm sure that people are all fucked up from that.
These night vision goggles work especially well in the daytime.
This is a dumb thing, but it's got to be real bad if you directly witness 2 flashbangs in a row.
Probably.
That's got to be real fucking bad for your eyes. Critical strike is right.
Again,
That is really right.
I feel like flashbang is probably still effective, but less effective if you're outdoors.
I forgot you did say
Like
these night vision goggles should work exceptionally well during the daytime.
that. Speaking of Johnny Bravo,
Yeah,
it's an old Johnny Bravo joke that I think
Classic.
about. It's very funny.
just walking around with a missile launcher.
I'm walking on missiles, whoa,
That's
and
pretty
don't
sick.
it feel good?
Do you think you would like to ride a missile at any point?
Oh, you mean like Slim Pickens at the end of Doctor Strangelove?
Can you... Do you... Yeah, exactly like that. Would you like to do that?
Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll be the one who sets off World War III. I'll do it.
Okay, great. But would you stop... What do you mean, mines?
There aren't any mines.
He just said mines. I promise you he did.
Maybe he was saying that's mine because you were taking his last pizza roll.
Not the curly ones. Them's mines. Alright, let's just be done with this shit. No more, dude. Nobody is interested in... Okay, these are bad shots. Help! See, these are these slow bullets that travel at 0 fucking... They just never get around to hitting. Hey, man. I'm on.
There it is.
That one hit. I'm coming. It's my turn now. Oh, I missed on that one.
What are all these piles of goop? Where all my friends go?
Did everyone die at the same time? Yes, they did.
Honestly, I'm surprised so many people got to... Oh, I think it's part of the... I know there are certain fights that if there's too many enemies, they have to, like, explode so the game doesn't have to process more bodies.
Oh, true.
So that might be this
This
fight.
has got to be one of those situations.
Yeah.
Tossing a couple of these rockets.
Yeah, it's
down
like,
there.
why are all these people goopifying?
Yeah, it has to be that.
Why are they all listening to Gwyneth Paltrow's goop?
Do you know that Gwyneth Paltrow isn't actually a health professional?
What? I thought she was a doctor.
No, she's a Hollywood actress.
No.
Yeah, with no credentials, turns out.
Really?
I call them credentials, like a fucking Neanderthal.
It's really funny.
Thanks. Same way I say puff forming.
If I were Okay, bringing out that gun. That's fun.
Just wanted to give him a little try.
Here we go.
feel
I do
it-
like how in bats they do make the bullet shapes different. Like they make them look like kind of correct.
Yeah, I mean, this should be. It looked like 5.7 there, but still
I mean, it looked more than
very pointy.
yeah. It looked very pointy.
Which I mean, a 5.6 would, 5 or 6 would.
Did
Are we done
did
yet?
we did it?
Homie, there's no more. Let's be done with this.
Guys, I
rubbish.
gotta take a sip from my trusty Vault 13 canteen. Give me one mo.
Okay, do I have enough time to just fucking take a quick sip? Or
Oh, I'm parched, my man. Give me a second.
okay, are we
I
done?
don't see anyone else running around. He's very chill.
Okay.
Give him a chat.
Do you want me to fucking walk up here and have a chat?
Just give him a talk to. See what he says. Yeah, he's cool. Now there's one guy.
Hey, dipshit. Oh, is that? Is he like wiped out of me? No, he fell down into a hole. Hey, dipshit. We're in the middle of something over here.
I'm trying to reconcile.
I'm trying to end this damn DLC before we all get too old. Hi.
Gun does he? Oh, he has a submachine gun.
You want to just fucking chat about it, bro? Oh, yeah, 12.7 submachine gun. A nice submachine gun. Yeah, whatever you say, pal. Just walk out the way. Oh, no, I'm coming right here. Turn off the nukes button.
Yeah, you don't have ED.
That's concerning. Well, I guess we're fucked, huh? Thanks for fucking it up. Can I really not? What do they want me to do?
Can you just leave? Nah, cancel the missile launch. Yeah.
We got anything in here?
No, you have to have Eddie for this.
I feel like he's gonna get very mad at me when I don't cancel it.
Nah, he's
Oh, well.
cool. He was gonna nuke it anyway.
That's true. Sorry, you fucking Legion losers. You got it. Hey, what the shit? Quest failed is concerned. Hi, I wasn't able to cancel it. Goodbye. See you later.
Everything's exploding.
You shouldn't have taken my robot.
You should have looted those bodies.
The robot was the only hope. The robot was the only hope.
Erupted in fire as the flame
Hey, your poison was removed.
Thank God, dude.
Woo!
That was a reward to me. Removing all that damn poison.
fell on the east.
Yeah.
Legion encampment at Dry Wells, where the Twisted Hairs had allied.
Sorry, Twisted Hairs.
I do think it's funny. It's like I'm going to point the nukes at this one important trader for the MCR, but you could alternatively hit a camp for the Legion.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Of the last of the Twisted Hairs. It was an ending to things. A way of
Yeah, it's not even like it's strategically that important.
Yeah, like compared to the place that you're going to hit for the
It'll cut their
MCR.
throat.
Yeah.
Some dudes who had a bad time had another bad time. Yeah, I blame you. Well, what's wrong with that?
Hopeville burned, lightless in the night. Invisible fires of radiation scorching it.
You might call it radiation and invisible fire, I guess, if you wanted to be artsy about it.
A man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder.
Maybe because he's a dramatic little bitch.
He's a theater. Ulysses was a theater kid for sure. He's
This is
so
all
theater
me.
kid coded.
It's all my fault. I have to take responsibility.
His road. As
He's hoping someone will come there to ask him how sad he is.
back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure,
Now that's just silly.
recognizing the courier's right.
But
Send a nuclear
but
missile
if
somewhere.
he comes back, they're gonna try and get him. So
They changed their mind.
The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide. The last road he would walk.
Now I don't believe that any amount of underground nuclear bombs could create a massive fissure like that.
Feet
It would have to be absurd.
from one
I don't think that'd be that unreasonable.
It just isn't like how they work.
bearing a gift.
Like, why would they like split it sideways like that?
Message. But that
Well, because it's not like a clean break.
thing for couriers to
I
carry.
just mean like it would have to be like deep, like it would be just like a hole. It wouldn't like crack and then have space in the middle.
Across the divide.
Maybe I don't know enough about seismic activity.
Just
To,
imagine if you put dynamite in the ground, it would blow up and then the hole would fill with dirt.
Said
what if it was a long missile though? What if it was a long explosion?
never changes.
Yeah, it would still like
Men
fill in with shit that blew up.
roads they walk.
Well, no, because I think it's coming from the. It's like a fissure. It's not like a crater.
I'm gonna have to learn how fissures work. All right, I'm no fucking fucking physicist like you.
Well, if it's not, you don't use it on
Oh my-
against a flying type.
Here's a free new jacket. It was kind of lame that you fucking did that, you big jerk. But here's 3 bitter drinks.
It's a bitter pill. I already heard this guy talking.
Last tape. Oh yeah, I forgot we could do that.
See, breaking the back of Caesar's Legion, however,
It is a cool way of saying it. I think I got slightly smarter for that.
it's funny because I think you still can do Inculpa. Did we meet up with Inculpa yet?
No.
Did you get the
We
mark?
haven't gone to tops yet.
Okay, yeah. So you can still get the marks that'll clear you.
I think. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's funny.
Pretty
Yes,
funny.
you absolutely. So Caesar could absolutely be like, listen,
You remember that shit?
I know that you kind of fucked up my entire army,
It was bad.
but
Real bad.
on the plus side,
We now have this flagpole. Ugh.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
It is cool. We just ain't a melee run. Guys, that's obviously it for tonight.
Guys, oh my god, thank you so much for joining us this Juneteenth. It rolls right off the tongue. It's so easy to say. It's so good. I'm glad I say it every time.
Thank you for watching.
Guys,
us
love to
beat
see
it.
you. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you later.
Woo!